amongst the most intelligent races of NORAD that first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plane of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. NORAD quickly developed from infancy as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. Amongst the most intelligent races of NORAD that first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plane of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. NORAD quickly developed from infancy as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land
console boobies was released the next year with Dead or Alive 1.
Dead or Alive 1? Dead or Alive 1.
I thought that was until PS2.
That had boobies?
Well, that was also on PS because that was the end cycle. It was they're transferring into PS2 at that point.
I feel like I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, you were in your late 40s by this point.
Missed a lot of boobies.
Yeah, it was
so.
a lot of polygon boobies.
Sad for you.
I know.
You probably played Mortal Kombat with green blood, you fucking loser.
I did, actually. That is true. That is true. Oh, are you okay? Are you?
That
sounds
that is
problematic.
crispy.
Yeah, that's.
Wait till I do my neck.
Oh, no, it's. Oh.
The more you do it, the louder it pops.
When vegetables are crispy, it means they're good. So, like, I feel like that's a good thing.
I feel like at some point he's gonna do that neck thing, and sever the spinal column, and he's just gonna like fall over. It's gonna be
mostly when people break their neck, they actually sever arteries in their neck, and then it causes a blood clot, and that's what kills them.
I
didn't say you were gonna die. I just said you were gonna.
Why don't you? It's things you should know. I mean, you're gonna find out pretty soon.
You're gonna hang out around him. You gotta know these things.
No, this is valid. I'm gonna die.
Hey, but yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
Welcome, Internet, to Antonican Tales, episode 26, A Thule's Errand, part 4.
In 5, 4, 3.
We've been recording for a while now.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
This is part 4 of our 3-shot for spooky season.
The PlayStation
called Memory.
Sold 6.6 million worldwide, 1996.
And we're still talking about this.
Yeah.
Boobies.
It's important. Boobies.
Mm-hmm. So, are we halfway through this 3-shot in the 4th episode?
Almost.
I would say roughly half.
All right, cool. All right.
Jesus, Sega Saturn outsold an N64 that year?
Mike, you gotta close that.
Why?
In place of Pathfinder things, we're gonna be talking about old consoles all day. Hey Ben, what you writing?
Ben winning.
Oh, they sold more games.
This is like
Ben's recap is really just about the consoles.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about it. I know this is all supposed to be a weird mushroom trip, but I'm losing the plot a bit. So we beat a fat clock into flaccidity, which might mean something about time comes for us all. But why did it run around?
Schoolwork, bye.
Thank
Who
you.
doesn't want to beat a fat clock? Okay.
Also, generally, during mushroom trips, you don't have full night's sleep and then wake up refreshed the next day. Still in the mushroom trip.
Oh, these are special mushrooms.
Anyway, we walk down a hallway into a burning town with faceless human teeth dogs.
Right.
Pretty sure those just represent the government, though. That was my recap.
I know, right? It's insane. It's like this.
The government, though. It's so the same.
I think we
You
need
needed to Photoshop hands on them. They needed human hands.
Like on the back, like a dorsal sail.
No, like where their paws would be. They're just running around on human hands.
I feel like it needs a wig with like long hair. Full Metal Alchemist vibes. Just...
Oh. I'm gonna
They'll never be apart.
I regret saying it.
Father of the Year award.
Well, I feel like we did quite well because we destroyed 3 of them. We put those dogs down, is what we did.
We are in a burning area, which sounds eerily similar to a painting I saw last week of Errand, which is a town in EverQuest burning.
So is in this burning, did it happen in the past? Because it was a painting, so I'm going to assume so. So
Well,
are we
it
in
did,
someone's
but-
nightmare then,
But it's
who actually
currently
went
on
through?
fire?
No, we're in the house of nightmares, right?
Sure.
So is there someone in this house who's having this nightmare right now who was there?
All of us?
I look at the erudite in our group.
Okay, wow, judgy.
The guy,
Is the lighting working for
the
anybody?
5-head
Four-head.
guy.
Yeah, 5 head.
Oh,
7 head.
that's probably why. No? What?
So yeah, your compatriot. Why am I drawing a blank? Why can't I find? Oh, because I didn't make a token for him.
Oh,
Sorry
right,
about that.
forehead guy.
His name's Bro.
Yes.
Bro.
Somebody let the beagle back in the fucking house. I don't know where it is. I know it's somewhere in the mile area.
Doesn't know how to work the doggy door. Gets confused.
You little dummy.
Bioro tells you.
Ears
I-
don't make brains.
I don't feel I remember much. I was just a child. It was many years ago. But I've had this nightmare before.
With the undead people dogs.
Right, I told you.
The teeth.
Last nightmare I had, I was giving a speech at the university and I wasn't wearing any pants. And I found out that that wasn't a nightmare.
Thought you said you'd been sober for a while.
I had been sober for a while since that happened.
That was the breaking point. That was the breaking point?
I mean, legally, yes, that was the breaking point.
Court mandated rehab, got it.
I thought everybody in that room was legal. They should chill out.
I
How else are you going to learn
I
women's studies?
shouldn't be here. I'm not sure I can handle this.
Perhaps that's the way out, though, is to handle it.
Yeah, buddy. You can do it. Just got to put your mind to it.
Right.
Yeah, put your head into it. Put all your forehead in it.
All
You
right.
wanna
Also,
put up
more
Rory?
importantly, where are you gonna go?
Yeah. Get Bjork on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Put up Rory.
All right, here's
Biology.
what we're going to handle this.
Oh, Double Stuff. That's his nickname.
Right.
He's extra stuff.
You see Agni here? I want you to go. I want you to walk around to the back of him. And I want you to wrap your arms around him and squeeze him nice and tight to you.
Lovingly.
Right? And then I want you to stay there for the rest of this time as we walk through this
I'll burn
nightmare
you
of yours.
I don't think this is a face your fears sort of situation. I was 3 years old and watched my parents eaten by cannibals.
Well,
Right.
why'd you do that?
Oh my god. Jesus. Even for me.
Yeah, we're
What? That's a valid
I'm
question.
going to have to do a squeak. There you go.
All right. Well, look. We moved on when we killed the clock. Let's see if something opened here. And then if not, let's keep killing things until we find a way forward.
Maybe
That's
we're
another
not
way.
supposed to
Good
kill stuff.
solution.
Well, maybe they should have fucking given more clear instructions.
Or any would have been nice.
Because when you're a murderer, everything looks like you should murder it.
That is
Like
not
in
the
the
way,
job title.
that is
okay?
not the way I have ever.
Right, give me a moment. I've got to rub one out.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what?
That seems highly inappropriate.
No,
Everything we just did, you're gonna do that?
What turned you on here?
wait, what are you talking about?
Rub one out means masturbation. You know that, right?
Oh, no!
How many times
I've been
have you
saying that for so many years
Holy
now.
shit,
I've
okay.
been told that I take things very literally, and I even knew what that meant.
What did you mean?
I thought it meant just because I take my hand and I rub out all of my damage. Out of the wounds that I have. So I've just been saying that for 2 decades now. Rub one out.
That too.
Everyone!
Oh God.
They all think
That's why you're not allowed.
Here's the worst part.
schools.
Here's the worst part. They elected him to be their leader.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got a real,
I
you
mean,
got
I
a real
took-
band of morons
I
there.
took the job, to be honest with you. I just... So it happens when you go to war, you know.
Did you-
Anyway,
But you were the great commander.
I'm going to lay hands upon myself. Is that
Okay,
better?
we said not
that
to
better?
do
Not really.
that.
Can't you say heal yourself?
That's not the time. It's not the time.
I'm gonna start walking away.
I'm going to touch myself until I feel better.
Till I get some relief.
Man, I've been there.
I
The
don't
record's
want
14.
anybody
Take
else.
that, Joseph
When I get a
Gordon-Levitt.
bad wound, I touch myself. Oh.
It'll actually go faster. It'll actually go faster if you all watch.
That's upsetting.
Actually, if one of you could boo me and the other person could wear these glasses, that'd be great. And when we're done, just start spitting.
Oh, God.
I don't like this.
It's all part of it.
I don't like this.
No, the Joseph Gordon-Levitt line is from a movie in which he was addicted to pornography, and I think he jerked himself off 13 times, and he was quite proud of it.
That's a lot
In
of
the movie.
times.
All right.
One day.
When do you start to chafe?
You would.
Lotion, Like-
I feel like you would with lotion. Too.
like a modern day person.
It's gonna turn colors and fall off. I don't know. Like,
Okay, you
I
work
mean-
in a doctor's office.
So
not that kind of doctor.
if he's if he
Front desk.
if he's dry docking, I say ballpark 3 before the chafing starts. If he's using lotion, we're probably looking at like 7 to 8.
Not bad time to take a trip.
if it's proper lube, you got all day, man.
It almost came out my
The only thing that's stopping you is your own body.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not.
I'm thinking of a letter Kenny skit now.
All right, I'm gonna make my light. I still have my light up, so I'm gonna
Woo!
make my light move.
My sinuses burn a little
All
bit.
right.
Do you just touch yourself, or do you touch everybody?
I feel
No,
better
no
now.
thanks.
There are probably some other people who could use some touching.
I asked that earlier.
All
Everyone-
right.
No,
right,
no.
shut up.
You were the one who was badly hurt. So I was
All right, kids, quiet. Quiet coyote.
I don't know what that means.
Quiet coyote.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to use that
When the
word, yes.
coyote is up, we close
That seems
Can I borrow
demeaning
that to use with the acolytes?
insulting.
Can I do a bunny?
our- Okay,
I want a bunny.
put your hands up and be quiet, or I'm not going to heal you.
I'm in the air. Like I just don't care.
You're out.
Oh. Okay. It's fine. I didn't want.
If we
your
wait
healing
10
anyway.
minutes, I can heal everybody.
Okay. I'll just keep an eye out for more people dogs.
I cast Soothing Ballad, which is a focus spell. And I heal everyone for 44.
Nice.
God damn.
Gracias.
And I just had to wait 10 minutes and then I can do it again.
That's a lot.
It's pretty good. It's
That's-
8d8.
That's pretty good.
I only got 2 focus spells, but that one's pretty good.
But those are great.
How many points do you get at level 16?
2.
Come on.
Not a lot. I do have a reaction, though, that I've never used and I don't think I'm ever going to use. If somebody's getting charmed, I can make sure that doesn't happen.
Love that.
That could happen. Maybe.
If we're getting charmed in hell,
Right, to be charmed in hell.
how many of these are you going to do?
12, 13.
Going for the Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Amazing. High score.
He's so hot.
Is he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's cute. So incredibly cute. That he's
Well, if you
caught.
take, I mean,
You
if you
know,
care about personality and
Right,
intelligence,
yeah, right, he's funny.
clearly Shannon does not.
What the fuck?
No!
I mean, she doesn't care about appearance either, so I mean, I don't quite know.
She was just looking for a functioning warm body.
Even that is a stretch.
She was looking for a short, girthy cock.
Looking for
And that's
someone
what
with a
she
pulse
got.
rate between
Good.
80 and 110.
She wanted a dude shaped like a tuna can.
It's all the rest.
I can't even. I'm not even mad. That's hilarious.
Significantly wider than it is tall.
Not like a stack of tuna cans.
Nope.
Just one.
One.
If it's really warm, we get to 1.5.
Damn it.
Balls reach his knees.
It got
Can we have
quiet.
one episode where we don't discuss Phil's balls?
No.
No.
You've been outvoted.
Why would you want that?
I was just asking a question.
That was 3 nays to 1 yay.
I was just asking a question. It was
What
answered.
kind of sick and twisted person would want?
Let's go somewhere.
Right. Well, I feel
I
better.
wanted to make the Motel 6 joke again, but I feel like we should move on to a new one.
Is there a was there a building near us?
Yeah, can we get into any
That
of the buildings or are they all
immediately on fire?
There is a non on fire building that has an entrance to your just up here in the northeast.
Follow the light. There it is.
I didn't have the right thing up. Sorry.
Follow the moving Benjamin.
Oh, okay. Where am I? Here.
I have my light up. My
Oh.
magical light.
Okay.
I followed.
Okay.
And underneath the light, there's a very faint EDM playing.
Mm-hmm.
You really only catch like the deep bass.
Okay.
You look alone.
All right. Now Angus is all alone with the dog corpses.
I can change.
there is a door to this building.
Why do they have a question mark, Phil?
Wait. Oh,
I don't see a
sorry.
building.
Sorry.
There's a door to this building?
There's a building.
Mm-hmm.
Is it here?
Is there a handle on the door?
There is a handle on the door.
Okay.
We knock on the door?
I'll touch the handle to see if it's hot. Like,
Mhm. Fire
grab
safety
it.
101.
Very, very, very good idea. It is not hot.
Okay.
So hot.
I open the door.
Mhm.
It appears to be barricaded from the other side.
I knock on the door. Politely.
I wait half a second, and then I kick the door down.
We knocked first.
This might be one of those backlot sets that's actually just nailed shut.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Go ahead and
Well, that wasn't
roll
great.
unarmed strike damage.
Athletics.
No, I still got the thing you gave me previously. Because you are.
Wouldn't that be an
on a
athletics roll?
I am. It's been a long weekend.
There's kind of competing thoughts on it. Like supposedly you're supposed to like hit it and go against its hardness and stuff like that. But you know, fuck it, do athletics. It's fine.
There is a
Who doesn't like
force
to hit it and go
open
against its hardness?
action. That's what I'd be wanting to do.
Right,
With
right.
You
athletics.
didn't hear that at
No,
all.
that's the way they do it. It's like,
Maybe
oh,
I'm
it's that
thinking,
hard.
you know, what I'm thinking of is probably for walls.
To
and
use
shit.
my
Yeah, I'm not
athletics
trying to,
there, I'll
like,
tell you that much.
Destroy the
You're
door.
not
I'm trying to
No,
kick
you
it where to open it.
Okay, you're trying to barbarian lockpick.
Yeah, 34.
The roll against its hardness is what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
That's right. Boing, boing, boing.
There,
Let's go.
the barbarian lockpick is successful, and the board behind it snaps, and a small bookcase falls over.
Who the hell puts a bookcase in front of a door?
You find yourself in a liminal space.
Terrible feng shui.
And as the dust settles
Feng shui.
in
Yeah,
the,
that one.
as this dust settles in the dark room, go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever met that guy.
So all of us are just Agni.
Oh my god.
No, I'm
29.
outside. I'm watching for more dogs. More weird human teeth
Um,
dogs.
I'm standing behind
even
him.
even at a 29, which I mean, obviously not great for your level, but for any normal situation, totally good. It's almost silent in here, except you can hear sort of a faint, quivering, frightened breathing.
Well, that does it for me.
I'm not one of those dog things. If anyone's in here,
No, he's closer to a lizard thing.
I'm comforted.
diplomacy.
Roll diplomacy, yes.
So comforting.
Nope. 24. It's about as good as what I said.
You are definitely one of those dog things. They have teeth. They could speak.
You think people need teeth?
It helps.
Let's find out. No, I need lips to make most of the sounds. Lips are helpful to make sounds.
With your
So
previous,
upsetting.
I'm just gonna
Just needs harder.
leave you on your previous perception check. You hear faint, indistinguishable whispering and some shifting, but no response.
Ben, I think we got some non-murderous people in here. This might be more your thing.
Right, go.
Non-murderous people.
Hello, people that are either part of my subconscious or live in a hellscape flashback. I don't know what's going on here.
Sounds more like Blick Sorry's unconscious to me.
My name
Yeah, I don't see an issue.
is
Fine.
Ben. I'm here to unknown purposes, but I didn't burn down anything. So, hi. And you are?
The breathing
Go
has
ahead
changed
and-
to snoring.
Go ahead and roll.
Honestly, I think
Diplomacy.
mine was better. I'm not a dog thing.
Yeah.
36.
You
Sorry.
you see a small child peek out from behind a countertop, and he's like, "Oh, okay, good. You're not them."
Who's them? Young child.
I thought he was going to say whippersnapper, and I got worried.
You ever wandered down the streets and played the game Child or Halfling? Because it's fucking impossible.
No. Haven't.
The child is wearing typical erudite garb with the hooded robe and whatnot.
Right, does it have a huge forehead? I'm not there. I'm not there.
You know, it's we don't want to be judgy here, but it's seems to have increased cranium space for their superior brains.
Such a polite way of putting that. Huge noggin. Got it.
You think they have to wear a football helmet for like the first part of their life? Because their skull surely is open longer.
Listen.
It's a bigger soft spot for sure.
Yeah.
They have the highest starting intelligence of any race you can pick, so they have to have giant heads because it was 1999.
But if it hails, they get brain damage immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. You're totally safe right now. We're a bunch of people that could kill all the bad guys if they ever show up. So you're going to hang out here for a second. I'm going to have a little conversation outside. Okay. You just hang tight, sit tight, and if the house starts to burn down, leave. I don't know why anybody would stay in a burning building. I don't get it. Hi.
Life experience.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What'd you find?
We're in Fathead subconscious right now.
Right.
And
I told you that.
we are reliving when his whatever the fuck happened to him. and I'm not interested.
Right, that's what I kept saying. I kept saying that, didn't I? Didn't I say that?
I honestly don't listen to you.
I know.
Well, I'm kind of intrigued. I mean, shit, we're here. We might as well enjoy it.
It's like a
What?
resort.
What?
So we got to. So we have to beat the dream then, right? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're here to do?
Triple stuff. So who ate your family?
Oh.
The heretics threw us all into a pit to rot, and eventually, when we were starving down there, the people started to eat the dead.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
and then some of them, as I'm told, just kind of got a taste for it and started to kill people to eat them instead of
Okay,
waiting for them to
sounds
die.
great. Thank you.
But
That's-
you're still alive, so like, did you eat your
That's
parents?
pretty fucking metal. Is what I'm going to say.
Okay,
I'm
this is
starting to think that
so we're gonna
What if
have
we started a band called Cannibal Corpse?
so we're gonna have a new phrase, and all of you are gonna listen to the phrase. It's gonna be big people conversation and little people conversation. This is a big people conversation.
Yeah,
And when
Agni.
the child comes out, that's going to be a little people conversation. And we're not going to talk about this.
Okay.
So did you eat your parents?
Hesh, thanks for popping in.
What? He's still alive.
I will punt you into the fire.
No, my
No thanks.
Okay.
Answer the question.
I didn't eat any people or even any meat as far as I can remember. I was my parents
blocked it out of
gave
his
me
memory.
what little food they had.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm going to go talk to the child. If all of you can fundamentally change who you are as people before I come back, that would be awesome.
I'm gonna.
I
Okay.
just look at what you did.
Hi, Ash.
Have a great night, Hesh. Thanks for popping in for a second.
Goodbye. Right, okay. Very quickly, while he's gone, what's the timeline on this? I mean, were your parents first eaten and then you were in the fire, or were you in the fire and then later on your parents were eaten?
Were they?
Are you-
So are you? Did you eat them raw or did you cook them?
Yo,
first?
guys.
Is that not what we're asking?
You're like 15-year-olds yelling the N-word on Game Pass because you feel like it. Just thinking of the most edgy thing to say for no reason
It is
at all.
It's a legitimate question.
All right. I no, we were rescued from the pit.
Right, okay.
Who rescued you?
It's hard to remember. It all happened so fast. They were strangers. They weren't other they weren't Deepwater Knights or Gate Callers or any of they weren't erudites.
It was us from the future.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was. Any idea where they threw you all?
Not here. Yes, it was the pit was north of the library.
Right, okay, so there's a pit. And then, okay, alright, sounds good. Let's see what's going on inside with Ben.
I start walking back out and I push you. No. No, you're not allowed in there. No, thank you. So, put out some food in a dish on the floor for the kid. Found some water. We're going to go ahead and nail this door shut.
So, have you ever had children?
I mean,
I mean, that you're aware of.
I
That
mean,
you had to, actually parent.
no.
Seems like you did everything right to me.
Okay. Oh,
Did you change the litter?
No, they got toilets.
Oh, okay. I guess that
It's
works.
more convenient.
Well, we got a lead on where we should go, so let's board it up, I guess.
Board the child up in the house that's gonna be on fire.
What's
Okay.
not on fire?
But it might.
I
be.
opened
This
the
is
back-
where boarding houses started.
I cracked the back window and told him, if it catches fire, go out the window.
Oh, so he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Jesus.
Let's just go.
What kind of irresponsible asshole do you think I am?
What
This
if the
is
window
not my
lights on
hallucination.
fire?
Huh?
What if the window lights on fire?
It is,
How would the window light on fire? Don't
this
say
is
dumb stuff.
obviously Agnes' hallucination is what's going on here.
We're gonna say as you go
I'm
in there,
moving on.
you find out that's the one that poked his head out. But there were other kids of varying ages in there. There were probably like teenagers who could handle basic instructions.
Okay.
There were 37 children in there, and you didn't even know.
So I would
You didn't count
arrange
them even once.
the
Are you going to help me board this door? Are you going to
bookcase
keep fucking
again
running at the...
so that they could easily
Yeah.
get it back into position once we leave.
Oh my
Okay.
god, just let me do it. No,
Yeah.
Ow.
seriously. Braille's balls,
Oh,
just give it to me. Just give it to me. That's what I do. Hammer?
Yeah.
You dented it.
You scuffed it. Fuck. I gotta get an estimate.
Let me try that nail thing.
No. All right, moving on.
Moving on up, moving on up.
Yeah,
That
so-
orphanage is not on fire.
Do you guys want to fly? Do you think that's a good idea,
Yeah.
or should we walk?
Can I be
fly,
honest with
fly.
you? I generally see hunters hit flying birds before birds on the ground.
True. How often do you see dogs maul birds flying?
We don't know they can't. They had human teeth and no eyes, and one of them knew your middle name.
And what makes you think that gives them the power of flight?
I'm just saying we don't know what they can do.
I would like to fly. That sounds like fun.
She's also gonna just leave if you give her the power of flight.
Technically, I could already fly. I'm a goose.
I'm
Since
pretty
we're-
sure it drops off if you get too far away from me.
Since we're
Which
in
could be
Agnes'
funny.
mind right now, his fucked up weird
Well, we don't know how
mind, we
far
should
that
just
is.
listen to him.
All right. Give us all the power of flight. We'll check the north side of town. You check the south side of town.
No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go where he tells us to go because he
come on.
knows where we're going.
At some point, bricks will just drop out of the sky. We can just watch. I'll cast a light on her. or
It'll
something.
probably still happen
That's fine.
anyway.
It's totally fine.
You're like Rudolph.
Yay! Follow me.
She gets close to the clock tower. I just cast light in front of her face.
Oh, I'd follow in circles.
The
like a
first
monk.
bricks that struck the clock tower.
Yeah. So I cast the whatever cyclonic ascent.
Roll.
Oh, this is bad on my back.
it's,
Why is this bad on my back?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I shouldn't interrupt.
It's decompressing right now. Just let
Okay,
it
okay,
happen.
so-
Your muscles are fighting it. Stop it. Stop fighting it.
As you rise into the air,
Uh-huh.
are you taking Brioro with you?
Yeah.
He says the library should be directly to our west, and he points, and it's like, and his eyes get wide. Go ahead and roll perception.
The flight power seems to be attached to his forehead, so his legs kind of dangle. like this.
I don't like this.
35.
35.
It's like being picked up by a giant
Yeah,
finger
yeah.
like this. No, it's wind swirling around you and supporting you with this one. So it's probably not
He farted in
particularly.
his, I can tell.
It's probably not even. Yeah,
That's
you
just stuck
probably
in yours,
bob
man.
up and down a little.
That's just stuck in yours, man.
That was added a bit of pep to it. Did you see that?
Oh.
You're gonna gas yourself out. Stop it.
Perception. 27. Because I have garbage perception.
27.
Also, don't puke in this.
Would
It'll definitely
anyone
just whip
else
around his
like
back
to
in the
roll
face.
perception?
Right, I will look. I will perceive things then as well.
I also don't have dark vision, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dark.
40, and I have dark vision.
Okay.
Amazing.
41.
Whoa.
And I don't have dark vision.
right,
But
so-
I'm fucking dope.
So what all of you see
Dope
is
vision.
directly over the library.
I have had that.
There is a dark space blocking out the view of the flames in the backdrop. It is a large dark space
eating at a
with
portable.
with sort of a flowy, billowy part on the bottom. And those of you over a 40 can, as you look closer, can see that it is horror mommy.
Ah.
Nice.
Okay, first off, we're not judging anybody.
Well, I don't think that's a judgment as much as it is a description. Hey there.
Oh, okay, so you agree with his
Horror
very...
mummy.
They're disgusting.
Right.
Don't listen to them.
Well, I like daddies.
We know.
I like how Morgan has traveled back in time and had sex with somebody in his family, and is slowly, or his brother did, because he's getting snapped out of fucking eternity on the green screen.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Are you?
Right, we've got to do
I
something
love
about
it.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, not right now, but eventually.
Yeah, we definitely will do something.
Yes, we will.
eventually.
I was just thinking this god is the winner of the god's worst hand job of the year. the last 8 centuries
They
running.
have an award?
Yeah.
They have an...
Yearly.
How do they judge that?
How do you
I don't
think?
know.
A lot of hand jobs.
Gorham has a spiked gauntlet and is dead.
I just want to know what the rating system is.
I mean,
so.
All right.
It just flays it. It flays it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, shit. Oh.
Well, you just gotta look for a porno with a lady with crazy fucking nails. You can
Yeah.
figure it out.
If you're looking for a woman who will turn your dick into thick cut pepperoni,
that's my new pet name for Phil. Thick cut pepperoni.
And and in a sort of loud whisper, Brewer says, "Fuck, we need to get down."
okay.
No, we got a ride from her earlier.
Let's go down and talk real quick. We can always go back up.
But we
I can do this.
could've
I can do this as many times as we need to.
How many? Make up your mind.
Interact. Come on now.
Ooh.
All right, we're back on the ground again.
I
Oh,
wanted
your
to
fart
cry.
escaped.
Okay,
Oh, God.
I only saw a shadow. What were we scared of?
You're welcome.
That was
That was horror, mummy.
It was
Horror mommy.
Right.
Terrace Thule was right over the library.
Oh,
Tara Thule.
Terrace.
Tara.
are you incorrectly correcting it?
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Its last name is Thule, and its first name is Tara. So there you go.
Tara S. Thule.
Yeah, that's the middle name. Got it. Tara Sarah Thule.
Her brother's
Oh,
name is.
God, if you
That's
ever
terrible.
if you name your
That's
kid Tara
terrible.
Sarah, you're an asshole.
Michael Sarah names his kid that. Tara, Sarah.
Tara
Tara
Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh God. Anyway.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, is that bad? Didn't she invite us here?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I don't know about
Yes.
you. She invited us here.
Yeah, we were invited here.
Yeah, she loves us.
I wouldn't.
No,
The
I thought we were friends. I thought we were like. Oh, are you sure?
Kind of beat up her dad.
We beat up her dad, yeah, and then
Maybe he was a jerk. Maybe
for
they
some
didn't get
reason
along.
decided to go with her on this little trip.
Yeah, so we're friends.
I was
We
still
road
I was still
tripped.
under the misinformation we were on a mushroom trip. I don't know what's happening anymore.
The heretics said they were fighting in her name. I never knew she was actually here.
Okay, so it's bad if we encounter her, probably.
All right,
Is
so
it-
we stay under
is
the we fly under the radar. We keep it at first level of the houses.
Are any of you look? I'm pretty confident that I could fly around between the houses. Are you
Listen.
guys confident that you could?
Yeah, totally.
You just call
One
me
hundo.
you just call me Iceman.
Why though?
Okay,
Why?
I'm the
You're
one that
Goose.
I'm the one that can literally make ice.
Codename
But it's too close for missiles.
I hear him call him Iceman. And I'm like, what the fuck? I take about 10 steps away and make a literal wall of ice.
Hey, Mike Ring, how are you now?
All right, you're Iceman. I'm Maverick.
Okay.
You,
Wait,
the baby licker.
I've never licked a baby. Why
Yeah,
do
but
I
that's your
have to-
code name. It has nothing to
why
do
do
with
I have-
anything.
Why do I have to be
I'm not
really
saying it'd be a
Maverick, not really
sexual
Iceman.
thing, but I
But I
wouldn't be
am really
surprised if I
Goose.
found out you did lick a baby at some point.
It's a code name.
I haven't licked a baby since I was indeed a baby.
Why were you licking yourself as a baby?
Did you? I don't know that
There's
that's what he's
follow-up
saying.
Questions.
He could have licked another baby.
We're
as a
gonna move
baby.
on. Baby licker, you're gonna take point.
Right? Okay.
I hate it. I hate
Oreo?
it so much.
Considering the flying thing doesn't seem to work perfect on you, we're gonna have you stay here, okay?
Given that
Okay,
you're
we
top-heavy.
need good directions too, because
You're gonna stay with the orphans. They have a PlayStation 2.
Right. So back to plan A, where you go and you hug Agni from behind, firmly, right? But not so
Firmly.
firm that he can't breathe.
I'm failing to see how this is relevant.
Okay.
do you want to go with us or do you want to stay here? I don't care either way, frankly.
If we are in the future, I don't know if there's a weird thing if he touches little kid himself, if they both explode or something. I just don't know how that's gonna go.
That could be funny.
If you're scared, I'll hold your hand the whole time. It'll be fine.
I gotta
hold
tell
your
you, man.
hand. Take my hand.
Your mental state is giving me whiplash.
Take my hand.
I'm
you're
not.
scared,
I'm
I think
scared.
he's
Take
worse.
my hand.
based off of everything you have said so far. I'm not sure if your hand or Terrace's is more scary.
Take my hand.
He doesn't have to
I
take
reach
your
over,
hand.
I reach over and he's got the long sleeves on. I re up the sleeves. There you go.
Why is this confusing? We just all flew.
Oh, we gotta get you like a really big shirt.
Just an oversized. Just take my hand. Take my hand. I can't find it actually. Can you help me?
Okay.
It's stay with the orphans or come with us.
And that's a threat.
Time's a bit of the essence, buddy.
I'll go with you guys until I'm too scared.
Hand.
Okay,
You can
way
take
to
my
pick
hand.
option C.
Good choice. All right, let's fly.
Okay.
You
Ready.
you don't. You know what? You have to do that.
I
Yeah.
know. It's
Everyone
what
else
geese do.
does not.
God.
I have to do
It's like
this.
you don't know how geese work.
I don't have to, but it looks cool when you do.
What direction are you
Hey.
all? What direction are you all flying?
Doesn't matter. We
The-
hit Mach 4 and destroy most of this town.
At this point, actually, so further, if any of you have any way that you would recollect world events, I would like you to roll for that.
Society.
Society's the main
Yeah.
one.
Wait, hold on.
Since there's no history roll in this,
Ooh, nat 20. I closed out of it. 42.
38.
Dubious knowledge, does that do anything?
38. And I'm
Yeah,
nowhere
it
near
does.
that.
it does amazing, fun things where you could remember things with absolute confidence completely wrong.
Can we
I
give
love
her
that.
can we give her a free feat to have her have dubious knowledge?
I
But
have
it's
it.
She has
exclusively wrong. But it's exclusively wrong.
I have faith.
That's a mistake.
No, I have faith in her always failing the rolls and it being exclusively
How do I
wrong.
do a recall knowledge check?
Society.
Is it society? Okay. I'm gonna
In
do
this
that.
case.
29.
Amazing.
Everything technically has recall knowledge.
Yeah,
Natural
all of-
20. For a
What?
20.
Recall knowledge, acrobatics to remember how to jump rope since you haven't done it since you were 12.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, that's probably a failure, though, right? To begin with, so that's probably just a regular success.
This
It's a regular success.
This is
yeah.
something
Yeah.
significantly far in the past, so
Yeah, a 20 is
or
probably
the
a failure.
future past, or
Sad day. That's the highest I could have gotten.
but it bumps it up.
I don't
whatever
have
one
any.
Magneto's in.
I have.
Right.
I'm untrained.
Days of future past.
So
The past days of the future that will be the past. Unless we change the future, then the past days. Wait, what? I need a rope.
Cedrin,
I need
is
a rope.
Cedrin a thing?
I'd like to give you a rope. I believe it's for different purposes.
thus far, what you've been seeing is accurate to historical descriptions of the War of the Magi, which was the bloodiest, most horrific civil war in the history of Norath,
Of history.
where the heretics, the necromancers following Marigol, attacked the city of Errand, nearly burning it to the ground, killing tens of thousands, and
Not that one open.
and the response from the followers of Errand was the nuclear option on the city of Peniel, which opened a crater in the world that went clear to the realm of Underfoot.
And that's not near us, right?
It's on the same island.
Also, this isn't reality. I don't think. I don't know. We can't technically see outside the town, so
So far, and I would say so far, this seems like it is. If it is a dream, it is a pretty accurate memory.
okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna keep that flying thing on us, and then we're gonna make our anime intro as we go fight someone.
Okay. We're going to go rescue Briorio's.
Okay. Everybody do
Younger
some extra
self.
flips with the flying while we're killing people. Okay.
Right.
So flippy. The flippiest.
I am Thanos out. You're right.
A little bit, yeah.
We keep saying we're gonna fix that.
It is fixed. That's just what's happening.
Right.
Listen, your brother made out with your mom in the past.
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
He did do the nasty and the pasty.
Denial won't fix
You're
it.
your own grandpa. What do you want to do?
That's why he doesn't have the delta brain waves. You are the chosen one.
Oh, his new special.
Okay, so you guys are
I need to find an anime song.
so you're attempting to fly close to the ground, the most direct route to the area north of the library. Is that what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
35 to do some sweet flips while I'm flying.
Yeah, it's acrobatics to fly.
Okay.
If you're doing anything more difficult than just flying through wide open air, it's acrobatics.
Okay.
Oops,
So
sorry,
there's
everyone.
Roll acrobatics. You're good at that.
I got 44,
okay. So
46.
choices.
35.
There is a
Yeah.
tight there, as you can possibly see from the map. There is a tight squeeze to your immediate west that would have you flying over some debris in order to and it'd be narrow to stay lower than the top of the building. And there's a wider pathway to your north
Which way is the way that?
Well, north. So that's the thing.
Northwest.
Northwest would be
Okay.
your heading.
I would probably go the north way then. I got a 46. Am I faster than everyone else?
I rolled a
Right.
39. What'd you roll?
35.
34.
34. All right. Maverick, you're in first. Goose, stay on my 6. Baby Liquor, try not to go down.
You're Maverick.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm counting. Stop.
All right,
Quiet.
I'm Maverick A. You're Maverick B.
I'm Iceman. I'm Fireman.
Can I stay on your 3? I am struggling to make it past 4.
All right. So. Okay, so
Over there. Dun, dun,
Oh,
brah,
do we have to
brah.
move? I can't see.
oh, you went the opposite. Well, not the direction that.
Yeah, I said go
It's-
north,
Oh.
probably.
I'm in total
Oh, yeah,
darkness.
oh, yeah.
I hit a
don't know
wall.
where we are. I'm lost and confused and kind of scared.
Brah, brah, da, da, brah, brah.
Wee.
I'll move,
Oh,
that.
I see bad guys.
Yeah. So
Don't like
with
that.
with passive perception, you would see a lone erudite woman in shiny armor, attempting to hold off a trio of skellymans from a pack of civvies.
Cool. Eagle 1, Fox 2. I cast 0 gravity.
Yeah. I was so wanting to use that joke.
I love you guys.
I was about to fly forward.
I cast 0 gravity on the bad guys. Okay, so it's area 20 feet is all. Okay. So it's-
I suppose I should probably get us over to.
Yep.
That. That'll.
Amazing.
Well, get the whatever that lady in there. Fuck it.
So you're hitting. This hits everything indiscriminately, or do you get to pick targets?
I don't know.
You can have me in there. I'm did well enough on the flying. I'm sure I'll be able to handle reverse gravity.
I don't want
Ooh.
Oh, he's so mad that there goes gravity.
You remember my old picture that I made for that? Had a sloth in an astronaut's outfit.
Oh my god! All right.
That's lovely.
Yeah. So I guess what am I rolling for them?
So, I cast 0 gravity. You negate gravity's effects in the area. Creatures float in place unless they can push off a surface. Pushing off is a single action which has the move trait, allowing the creature to move half its speed in a straight line through the area. After pushing off a surface, the creature continues to move the same distance at the start of each of its turns until it leaves the area or pushes off. However, we are flying, and it is irrelevant to us.
It's 0 gravity. It's not reverse gravity.
Yeah, 0 gravity.
I was thinking it was reverse.
No, it's 0 gravity.
Okay.
A creature, they can't attack her. They can't go after him now.
They should have a hard time doing it. Yeah.
A creature pushing against an untethered object of its size or smaller causes both creature and the object to move at the same speed, but in opposite directions. Creatures who can levitate or fly can use these abilities to move around in the area without having to push off anything.
Hell yeah.
Creatures.
It's a good combo.
Yeah! Eagle 1, Fox 2.
Combo combo. Chad, can I have a beer?
It's a 40-foot tall cylinder, so yeah, there's a.
Can I steal one too?
It's 20 feet wide and 40 feet tall, so I'm gonna call it Phil.
Thanks.
I call this cylinder Phil.
Not unlike this.
As Ben screams incoherent gibberish and gravity all of a sudden stops in that area as we fly in.
You can do the next one, buddy.
That's lovely. That was lovely. I am so proud of
By
you.
the way,
That was so good.
I think we're just flying the rest of the game because I can do this as many times.
Oh
as I
yeah,
want.
we're never touching the ground again. We're air people now.
Amazing.
We really want to hammer home this delusion that Bricks has.
So
What do you mean?
She's gonna be like, I can fly when we get back. We can't.
But I can though.
You know what?
I've proven
You know
it
what?
many times.
You should start with a good glide. Find a nice high thing to jump off of, and then you can catch the
You're
wind.
right. That's smart. I'm gonna
It's-
write that down.
It's brilliant. Oh,
Crayons. I need to write it down. Crayons.
Phil, I would
Over
have
there.
my aura up because I need it to fly, but it doesn't do any of the special stuff yet.
We're doing our anime
So
intro
good.
right now. We're
So
fighting things in
good.
the air.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So are you so is this a flyby or are you doing the like fighting in air thing?
Yeah, we're all
Uh,
gonna fight in air.
Yeah, well, I think initiative probably, right?
Yeah.
Right,
All
I
right.
think
Yeah.
we're there.
Mike
I
already
think
got
we're
it.
there.
Fight
Free
shit.
shot.
All right. Let's end the previous encounter.
Oh
and-
well, I had a surprise. It's fine.
Oh shit.
I did poorly.
There we go.
All right. I've begun the encounter.
Oh shit! Almost a 20.
I got lower
I
on
might.
my updated character.
I might have. Can you update mine?
What's yours?
Oh, I barely did better.
What'd
I got
you
a
do?
24.
Yeah, that's about where I'm sitting.
I've got a 32.
32. There you go. Then now somebody got a roll.
27.
Okay. They're all gonna go first.
I like that
Well,
you named them.
To be fair,
Skeleton.
their first turn's
Mhm.
probably going to be.
They're gonna be shit.
Oh, real super quick here. We'll do just to give you a little art for the lady that is standing there.
Is she hot? If she's hot, I want to bang her.
Are there girls there? I want to do them.
What the fuck?
This is a
You've
meme.
seen-
This is a meme from way back in the day.
Granted, you've only seen it once, just from Darkness Rising.
Oh, okay. I have seen that.
So yeah, that's a yes.
Sold.
Would.
So, you guys
Would.
need to use a fly action every turn though to stay flying.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, okay.
But that can
So it's
that
like-
can be a movement though too.
Right.
All right.
Oh yeah, the anime intro. We can't stay in one spot.
Yeah.
Like
Well, yeah. You gotta move around.
So no, unless you're quickened, you can't use 3 action spells basically.
That's alright, I've got a plan. First, it starts with me giving myself the reach around.
Wait, are we first? Are you
no,
first?
you don't go first. You're not even close to first.
I know, I'm just describing what's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta prepare. You
Wait your turn before you give yourself the reach
It's
around.
impressive.
Right.
It's impressive he's giving himself the reach.
I know you're pretty used to prematurely reaching around.
Wait, what do you think that means?
Oh, I don't know.
What do we know that means?
Mm,
Yeah.
No, it doesn't mean
Yeah,
that.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
mm.
You guys don't know what I said, and you're gonna say yes with it. You agree with me?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not, no, it's
Even
not what
I
it
know
means. It doesn't
that
mean
means,
that.
right?
Okay,
You know
fine.
what? You
Just
don't
go
know.
with
Correct.
You don't know a
I
lot
know
of
what
stuff,
that
Bricks.
means.
You don't know a lot of stuff, Bricks, but you seem to be real up on all the sex stuff.
I mean,
The village is gonna be nasty when we go back to
you know.
There's
know-
got to be like a hobbit or a halfling porn shop somewhere in the village, right?
Today's
I got
Tuesday.
kicked
You know
out
what
of
that
it,
means? Bukake in the town square.
Okay, so I mean,
Halflings love that shit.
Rivervale is a very progressive town that has been its economy has been artificially boosted by a mayor who may or may not
Prostitution.
have stolen
Or-
a golden goose,
Mhm.
and also yes, the
Half
booming halfling pornography industry.
I have never seen an entire town of sit and spins before. It's incredible.
Somebody do a thing.
Right, who's going first then?
None of us. None of us.
It's fine.
I mean, they have so much spare time. They were created by the god of mischief.
Go!
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry.
We're waiting on you
It's
now.
over.
I didn't know that
Bit's
you
dead.
had fixed. I didn't know you had fixed the turn order already.
Mhm.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right. Oh well, thanks. And
Anime intro, go!
and
Don't understand a word of it, but it sounds great.
Yep.
Fucking dope!
Got me hyped.
gonna say she understands what's going on
I'm
with
gonna leave
the anti-gravity
Everything sent here.
field and does not step forward into it.
She is in it.
Oh, well then she's
She's
floating.
right in the corner
Too
of it.
late.
She's right in the corner
there.
of it.
Yeah, she is.
She could grab that barrel or whatever the hell
That's
that
on
is.
fire.
There's more.
Well, float or be on fire, I guess. Those are your choices.
That sounds like that choice.
Shit. I'm not supposed to say any of that.
Priorities.
There's a lot of sexy images on this copyright-free anime music I found.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
not sure this is appropriate for YouTube.
Well, unable to, I guess, move forward then, since she is also floating, she creates a hammer of light in her hand and chucks it at one of the Skelly-mans.
He does that a lot too.
Like filling my hand full of things and chucking it. It's true.
Like monkeys at the zoo.
It's fine. It's whatever.
What? Just what?
I don't know what this one is. I don't know what
So,
any of these are, but I'm gonna go with it.
In the game, this probably wouldn't happen, but would her throwing that hammer forward push her back?
Yes, yes it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
It's great.
It actually says it anytime you
Into-
propel another object away from yourself, you propel the same object has gone in the opposite direction. It
Which
actually
she
says
Yeah.
should propel herself into the fire by doing
Well,
that.
she
Well,
could.
If she threw it at this one, which she did, the one
Yeah, she'd go
over
back
here.
to the side.
and then she'd fall out of the zero gravity and probably land on her ass.
Probably.
yeah, she's gonna have to make an athletics to do the superhero landing. Are you thinking is it athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics for sure.
Nails it with a 43. And the
Some cool as shit. Catches a hammer and
yeah.
comes back.
Yeah. And then throws it again.
Our anime is more metal than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's less poppy, more metal than most animes.
Let's be fair. We probably deserve less poppy, more metal.
True.
But unfortunately misses again because of my rolls. And then it is the Skelly Man's turn. It is
Skeleman,
middle Skelly Man.
Peter Skeleman.
If they have intelligence, I want the outside ones to grab the middle one and throw it forward.
These, oddly enough, do have an intelligence score.
But do they know what's happening to them?
I don't know.
That's a great question. We're going to make an intelligence roll.
Because if I was just standing in the street threatening people and all of a sudden, oop, there goes gravity.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would entirely have my shit
I
together.
would probably either vomit or shit myself, depending on which I needed more to
So-
do more at the time.
My first thought would have been, I should have stopped drinking 2 drinks ago.
A 13 does not feel
No.
great.
No.
No.
That's a I think that's a fail on a level 2 or something like that.
Yeah. That's not great.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah. Not doing great with this
Oh,
situation.
Lark, how you doing?
It's
Oh, how you doing there, baby?
Hidden guest appearances showing up.
It just sort of like Flintstone runs forward, just floating in midair, while like trying to swing.
Based on the momentum, if you do that actually in zero gravity, you turn upside down very slowly.
So yeah, so it's now
He'd probably lean forward.
it's
you create centrifugal.
yeah, it's now lurching forward and trying to swing with its sword.
Oh yeah, if he swings forward, it would tip him forward.
Yeah.
Do a full front flip.
So now currently somersaulting.
My favorite part of this is going to be seeing bricks pinballing off of the buildings as she murders all these things.
It's gonna be great.
All right. So now
Well, this does open the opportunity for some fun wrestling moves. Too. How high up does this go?
40 feet.
So if I throw them out,
Mm-hmm.
do they go back into the zero gravity and just hover at the top?
It's a constant cylinder until I get rid of it, and it's like a long time too. Sustained 1 minute.
Okay. So
you can take them to the top and throw them out the side.
Or just get them all to the top and shut it off.
It's only 20 damage though.
That's true.
What's a fly speed?
30.
Oh,
Oh, it's not
30.
our regular speed. It's
30.
Equal
30,
to your
30.
land speed or 30 feet, whichever is
Oh.
greater.
right.
Okay.
So
That
I can't
works.
even reach them from here.
the second one,
You got spells.
I'm going to have to
What's
do
your
that.
regular speed?
Yeah, you can reach them.
What's your speed?
You just have to use 2 actions
Oh, yeah, I could
'Cause-
use 2 actions.
because
That's
moving counts as a fly action.
sweet. Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The second one must have had some gray matter that wasn't totally scraped out of the skull. It.
That's how I describe a lot of my
That's how
family.
brains work. Also,
I don't.
That's how I describe a lot of my family that live west of York.
It swings its.
Holler at me if you know what I'm saying.
It swings its shield to orient its feet at its compatriot that is currently spinning, pushes off, and then does an additional push off of this building, and lands outside of the gravity. Well, it's going to attempt a landing outside of the gravity. Sorry, I should have it do an acrobatics check.
That's probably all 3 actions then, huh?
That yes,
Shield bash and then 2 pushes.
but it now lands outside of the gravity cylinder.
How high up was he?
This was, I mean, nearly immediately after the spell, so he probably would have been floating maybe 10 feet up.
10 feet's enough to trigger damage.
I think it's above 10 feet, isn't it?
It's 10 feet or up. Yeah,
Okay, how much
I
damage?
don't
Is
know.
it?
half the distance.
Of course, he also had a very good check to land.
Well, it's on you.
Yeah. With a 44 acrobatics check, we're going to say he didn't take any damage.
Okay.
That's pretty good for a skeleton.
Well, the skeleton gymnast,
Yeah.
Russian.
Yes. God damn, it's the Russian skeletons again.
So would that push the other one into
There you go. You don't gotta go
into the other
super
one
far
then?
away for that guy.
Yes. Although
But it's double the mass, so they'd move half the speed.
why are you guys making me do physics?
Actually,
I can do it for
it'd be
you.
like clacker balls. What would happen is the middle one would hit the end one, and the middle one would stop. The end one would keep going.
Yep.
You're like clacker balls.
That's what they called me in college. Old
Speaking of
balls.
clacker balls, Angus.
Right. Okay. Well, I take full speed and I begin to fly right past everyone and take all of my 2 movements to get all the way here. Now, my question is, can I do a flyby, or do I have to stop and attack, or can I attack while I'm flying and
So
past-
by Pathfinder rules,
Right,
you
that's the
can
rule.
move, attack,
Alright.
and then move, and that's your 3 actions.
So I have, in this case, I have to take 2 actions to get here.
Yeah, it's not
You
like
cannot-
5e where you can
So
break
I
it up.
I can't go by. All right, that's fine. I'll take it up to that one.
But you're gonna move backwards based on
I'm
the
flying.
momentum of hitting something.
And as I'm flying forward, I've reached back and grabbed my
But he's not.
axe.
But he's got wind stopping him,
Oh,
though.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're anchored.
Oh! And I swing my axe with all the momentum
That
that I
skeleton's
have.
about to do 40 miles per hour into that nice black lady. she's so hot, and we're gonna piss her off immediately.
Oh,
Also,
well,
Angus got
I
an
mean,
axe again.
using my
Hammer.
my only hero point. Oh my god!
That's a number 1.
Oh no!
Braille's balls is what that is. Yep.
Whoa, that was back-to-back ones.
That was back to back.
Oh, that's terrible.
What?
Did I give you the dice aids?
I think it happened.
Okay, now does he throw his hammer, or does he create so much force and hit nothing that he is now spinning wildly?
Well, but I mean, he wouldn't be spinning wildly. I guess he could be like the wrong way oriented, but he wouldn't. He still has the wind supporting him though, so he wouldn't be spinning wildly like the other ones.
Yeah, but
But he could be upside down.
I will take this. I rolled 2 ones in a row.
double prone is.
You're
upside
telling
down.
me what
Yeah.
the fuck happened to me there?
Double
huh?
throw.
Double
So
prone. He's upside down now.
I'm not a big fan of big consequence fumbles unless they're funny. So I am going to say
It's
that
funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's funny.
It could be pretty funny, is what I'm
It's
saying.
funny.
I'm gonna say, because like there are bad things that could happen, right? Like
Right.
you lose control of the hammer and it hits a civilian. We
Right,
don't want
well, that's
that.
Not, no,
We're
don't
going
want
to
that.
say that
I feel like that's on the civilian
you-
for being there.
you
Did you see what they were
you
wearing?
full on
It's coming
rack
right for
yourself in the balls with your axe hammer.
We're gonna cut that out of the anime intro. We're gonna
That's-
cut that one out.
That's clacking balls.
Oh my god.
We're cutting that one out.
You probably have a metal codpiece too, so it probably goes
Right,
ding
But, you
very
know,
loudly.
it's a
I
metal.
would say
Slightly dented in.
It's a metal handle, and it's hitting metal, and it's in it. Right, there's a dent in there now. It's just pressing on my lip.
And the edges,
left
the
is just
edges
like
around
that.
where it touches
Oh,
is
no, it's
vibrating
not.
very
It's not.
My
uncomfortably.
codpiece has an innie now.
Do you see that? What was it? It was the last Jackass movie where that softball pitcher hit the guy with the cup and it
And it
dented in the cup.
That's right, because
Yeah, I
Holy
mean,
shit.
It's a cup. It's not.
it was like Jenny. Was it Jenny Finch or like
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
These are all
gracefully
well,
fly
that's all
forward.
that happened then.
gracefully.
I gracefully soar forward. My goose wings
All
fully
right,
extended.
roll acrobatics to fly.
It's just it's a lot of this.
Oh, oh.
39 to fly forward. Gracefully.
You're doing it. You're doing it. You're.
so majestic.
You were fucking.
So majestic. I give out some honks. Because that's what you do.
Hung.
Honk.
You mess with the honk, you get the bonk.
Yes. And then I have a feat, where'd it go? Called reflexive stance. So like when we go into initiative, I automatically go into a stance. So
Oh,
I'm in
you
wolf
get
Is
your
it
stance?
stance.
goose?
That's
Are
a
you in
great
goose
one.
stance?
I'm in goose
I-
stance.
I
It's
have
wolf
that.
stance,
I
but
have
it's
that
goose
too.
stance.
Right, that's very good.
So then I'm gonna go after this guy here
You
that's
don't have to
sandwiched
take an
between
action
me
then.
and I believe
just
that's
witness.
Agni.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna goose him real hard.
They made that standard for all barbarians now. When a
Yeah,
battle
that was
starts, you go into
that was-
rage.
Damn it.
Oh, that's
Such
nice.
a
33.
needless nerf for barbarians.
That you
to
just
have
had
to
to
do that
burn
every
an
single
action.
time.
Halfling luck
Yeah.
to do
Just ruins
better.
your turn
Yep,
one
you
every
can
time.
I'm
certainly
gonna
do.
use my halfling luck to do better.
Especially since turn ones
44
are
to
generally
hit
super
him.
fun.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So wolf jaw.
And I've got all the different types of damage if that matters. Otherwise, it's a 39.
Gracefully
damage.
flies over.
Are there any status effects I should be applying to the Skellymans for being in 0G?
Off guard.
It doesn't say anything.
Wouldn't they be off guard,
I would think so.
floating and unable to?
Well, he would be
Brace
off guard
themselves?
because he's flanked.
Nope.
That
It doesn't
too.
say. It doesn't say any.
And I mean, are they?
The status effects are just. They can't control their movement perfectly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are they weak to
Which is
cold,
kind of a
fire,
unique
or
thing.
electricity at all? Because I have all those. So,
They sure aren't, but they definitely have resistances to all those.
oh shit. Okay, well, 39 damage, and forget I said anything.
I'm just kidding. So, all right. What are the things that you do with this hit?
What do you mean?
Remind me
damage?
the damage types.
Cold, fire, and electricity.
Okay, and then your actual attack is bludgeoning.
Piercing.
It's piercing.
Because it's wolf jaws.
Interesting.
She's got a file. Just
Can you?
So grabby.
I'm so sorry about this consequence of high level combat, but can you itemize your damage, please?
God damn it. Okay. 28 piercing, 1 cold, 4 fire, 6 electricity.
Perfect. Okay.
Itemize your damage.
Listen, I know you were on damage vacation, so I'm gonna need an itemized damage list.
Yeah,
You need that on my desk by Monday.
No,
That would be great.
I won't do that. By end of day, thanks.
You said 18 piercing, or no? sorry.
26.
26.
28, no, 28 piercing. I'm
28
sorry.
piercing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean,
Okay.
40,000 piercing.
Okay.
11 billion.
11 billion piercing. How much can I get away with, guys? You think he's buying it still?
Go ahead and roll.
Also, piercing
Roll
isn't
roll
very-
perception.
Okay.
What'd you say, Mike?
Piercing isn't very good against skeletons.
39.
So yeah, with the 39,
That's what I got.
you see that all of the elements of your attack seem to kind of just get absorbed by just kind of the loose, weird armor that he's holding or that he's wearing, and you accidentally kind of put your hand because you're trying to do when you're trying to do the grabby things. It's very
Exalted,
precise.
loose,
Yeah.
weird armor
And you-
of the
Plucking out the
elements.
rib bone.
I don't fucking know.
I'm trying to pluck his ribs out.
If he
Your
lost,
hand kind of goes through the ribs a little bit.
Phil, if he lost 40 pounds, he'd have exalted, loose, weird armor.
Cool.
Goodbye, everybody.
Cool. Amazing. Okay, so that grossed me out.
But you
Sorry,
appear
what
to
I'm
do
going for.
some damage,
Sorry,
but
what I'm
not
going
as
for.
much as you would hope.
Okay, so that grossed me out. So now I want to roundhouse kick him in the head. So that's just regular unarmed
My
strike.
cancer flab.
Is that still?
'cause there's
Would that
nothing
be a
there.
I
second?
know.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by all of that. What's the question?
So I
If you're
switched-
doing a different nature, if the
Yeah.
next attack's of a different nature, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd be able to Fury of Blows that.
No. Okay. Yeah. So it would be at second level then, or the middle.
A second attack, yeah.
Okay, so 32 to hit.
You can flurry blows this one now, then.
I could do that.
At the lower level, since you didn't on the first attack.
I will do that.
No-
Then.
Nothing says you have to use flurry blows on the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just generally better.
This does miss.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try again with Fury of Blows to kick him in the fucking head.
You know, in
42.
in
It was a 20. I got a
Fury of
20.
Blows means something.
If that
Okay.
makes any difference.
It does.
Every Tuesday
It does. So,
in the town square.
all right, I believe it does. If it's a natural 20 and it would be a success, it's automatically a crit, correct? It goes up one level.
That's my
You
Trump
rolled
dance.
it. Yeah.
I did
Okay.
that.
So that is a crit. What is the nature of that damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay.
There's-
Plus all the elements.
Yeah. 82 damage.
You're gonna have to tell him all the element ones
Okay.
though.
So 50 bludgeoning, 12 cold, 12 fire,
6 his
8
mom didn't call her.
electricity. And I've roundhouse kicked him in the fucking head. I want to knock his head off so bad. I want it to go flying. I want to use it like a soccer ball.
There's definitely some teeth coming out of that thing.
Agni, catch!
Them old teeth.
Those are for you!
Them old teeth.
That's okay. I don't discriminate.
We're gonna start the orc economy in Warhammer.
Dear God. All right. So this feels as though it was, with your previous perception, this feels as though it was much more effective.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was.
It was enough.
They take from people.
You feel like it was enough of
T-E-E-F.
Teeth.
Teeth.
Teeps.
it was enough of the first two elements that it did a little bit, but mostly it felt like just kicking was the blunt force trauma was way more effective than the precise strikes.
Did his head go flying off of his shoulders?
No, because these things are strong.
Well,
Damn it.
But
went
some
up.
teeth-
It went up, but the magical tether pulled it back in.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit,
Yeah.
so close. Okay. well.
Some teeth did go flying.
you rock 'em, sock 'em, did for 1 second.
Ugh.
Mhm.
And then I flip
So
him
some
off,
teeth
so.
are flying through the 0G.
it's like confetti, but you know.
Teeth.
Sir Isaac Newton is about to be a deadly son of a bitch.
I'm just saying,
I would
somebody has telekinetic.
I would like to cast telekinetic I would like to cast telekinetic railgun.
Amazing.
Hey, Ben,
There's
it's your
nothing
turn.
stopping its speed. I'm just saying.
That's phenomenal.
Well, there's still air.
They're just floating there, just saying. Enjoy.
It's true. Despite the zero gravity, there is air resistance.
Fuck you.
Amazing.
All right. Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yep.
I don't know. Were you before me?
Yeah, me. All right. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need to be all the way in there. I'll go right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to...
I like that one skeleton jumped out. We're all just gonna leave him.
We'll come back to him. It's fine.
I'm going to
It's totally
cast...
fine.
I'm gonna... Wait. No, I can't do that. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta spend it. But that flying was your action, flying. So you don't have to spend another one.
I'm then going to cast... where is it? 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 I'm going to cast haste on the tiny thing.
The wee one.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be so fast.
I go in like, who's there?
Oh, strength. I mean, speed.
and a cappuccino shoots out of my hands and shoots straight into her mouth.
Oh my. Oh, you guys are all in for it. I'm
That's
not
an
gonna sleep.
offsetting version of haze.
I'm not gonna sleep for like 3 days, and I'm not gonna shut up for 8.
I'm gonna say, by the way, I go up 20 feet in the air. I'm 20 feet in the air right now. I'll mark that.
Phil, did we lose light or something?
I'm trying to figure out for audience purposes, whoever might actually be watching us, what would be the best. Because this is the Skelly Man's version. This is Vision. This is
That's my light that can follow me.
okay.
Oh.
That's good.
There we
That
go.
looks good.
Okay. Are you done, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All money.
I am going to move here. I'm going to fly there. And my aura is going to come with me.
Wait until we summon our our powers combined and we turn into a mega Gundam.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I do have a feat that lets
Voltron's
me, at
happening
the
right
start of
now.
my turn, I can go into a stance for free, with a free action, I should say. So I'm going to do that. Just checking to make sure there's no other restrictions. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into the fire one. So they all burn for 8 points of damage. I imagine if they have resistances, that probably just can't. 8 points. If it cancels out, then great. But otherwise, they would take 16 points of damage. It gives them an 8 fire weakness and does 8 points of damage.
Also, this is very important. What's the radius on that?
The second circle that I've got, and it's
Okay.
only enemies.
You're right, but it's also vertical and vertical now.
True, but I feel like everybody's still in it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But if
that's
you start
true, though.
flying up, it
Okay.
won't matter.
Yeah.
I got. So it weakens.
It weakens them immediately, and then it does 8 points of damage.
So if they have, let's say, 10 fire resist, I would say it just goes down to 2 fire resist.
Okay.
That's
that is
how I do it.
right.
But then they take they would take 16 total from my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if it were 10 fire
You would
resist,
take
So it's the
6.
2,
It
so
would take 6.
they would
it would
take
take
6. Yeah.
Okay.
10 minus 16 minus 10. Oh my god, I already did this today.
And then with
my
my
son
last
and my
2
other
actions,
son.
my last 2 actions, I'm going to make a spear out of lightning, because if I use a air impulse, I don't have to sustain that flying thing we got going on.
Don't have to sustain that thing we got going on.
Yep. 43 with a spear of lightning on the one on the left. Stab him right through
The one
chest.
directly north of you.
Yeah.
That hits.
Good. Sorry, I'm just getting the damage.
Oh wait, I haven't done this in a minute.
Not great rolls.
This is a different song.
22
They're all metal.
22
electric.
electricity.
Boogie woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie. I don't know how to tell YouTube ads that I already have D&D Beyond and they don't
Right.
need to send me that ad. But
Roll perceptions.
Sold.
let's see if this is
Crit,
also metal.
40.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, here it is.
That's it.
You feel as though your bolt of electricity did exactly 10 damage less than it should have.
And it also seemed like the fire didn't do as much as I would like.
Roughly 10 as well, yeah.
Okay.
Roughly 10.
I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark
Phil's,
this as
Phil's
Animu
getting
intros.
tired of my shit.
You had to put a number to it.
Okay, so fuck this Skelly man. I guess yeah. So if physics apply as normal, already would have be on its turn propelled in this direction
Whee.
Yes.
from the with the clanking balls. Is that
Yeah,
what,
clacking balls.
Clacking balls.
Clanking balls. Mm-hmm.
Clack balls. We're gonna.
Doctor, I've got the
We are
clanking
gonna roll to
balls,
see
so-
it, how aware it is of its current situation. It is apparently very aware of its situation.
Is that a 20?
I shouldn't have looked, but yeah.
And it is going to propel itself
It sees everything.
directly at what it perceives as the greatest threat. Which, with that perception, it's going to know which one the cleric is. So, kill Mercy or the Penta doesn't count. So
What a modern.
I know. Well, hey, it's not modern at all because that's not how it works anymore. But it's gonna fly at Agni or Angus, sorry, Angus, and it's going to get out a big old glaive. And it's going to roll terribly for a 37.
That is exactsies. So, yes. Right, so it did not roll terribly, because it hit me.
28. Slashing damage.
All right, so then I do that. I got this.
It's magical in nature, if that matters.
No, it does not.
I don't think it matters, but everyone has 16 fire resistance also, if you're in my aura.
And then it is going to attempt a second swing. Which it misses with a 32.
Oh, he'd also burn from the
okay.
thing.
Yes.
Six
So 6
points.
more damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I believe momentum dictate he has to continue floating by, I would say.
I don't know. Do whatever you want.
We'll say he collided with you.
Right, well, bing, we're like, no, we're almost like...
You're spinning.
Right?
Well, but he would
And
stop, actually, because you're in control. You're not in
Right.
zero gravity. So he would hit you and actually stop.
I like that.
He's latched onto your shield right now.
Yeah, he's grabbed it.
All right. But turn is ended.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, you can shove with the shield. I think I don't know if you can do that with rules, but it makes sense. You should be able to.
It's cool with the anime music. Specifically this one.
Protector lady.
Most of this is a fight, and in the middle of it, it's us like having dinner at our house.
Yeah.
Protector lady who decides she's going to like eye up and try and figure out trigonometry and physics and whatnot, and runs forward and launches herself at the Skelly Man.
I have a spell in Path Builder that doesn't exist on Archives of Nethys.
Holy fuck balls.
What's it called?
Musical Shift.
And smites the ever living shit out of this thing.
It's a dope spell. I don't.
It's in Pathfinder Nexus.
Okay.
Demiplane.com. So I think it's good. Yeah, that's cool.
That's my I'm taking over the fight one.
Tap 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 tap.
I basically changed the rules of how the fight's gonna work.
And
Right. I prefer that.
Huh?
I prefer that. That's the way to do it.
That is really cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Because you can just keep doing it.
Yeah,
like every
every
turn.
round.
Yeah.
then attempts a second attack. Which will also hit.
Close to my nuts.
But it was that close to your groin.
This is still
Right.
the priest lady.
Yes.
Okay. She does not have the wind. So.
Does
She
not.
does not have the wind.
Okay. I
like that quote.
that could be something in anime, right?
She just
I've been
She does
eating.
not have the wind.
I've been eating at fucking.
Very strong stomach.
I've had burritos for every meal the past week. I'm one with the wind.
I have
One with the wind.
All right. So, yeah, she launches herself at this thing, smacks the shit out of it. Don't know what happens physics-wise after that. Probably. So this is the one that didn't really know what was going on. I'm gonna say the collision actually sort of sends this one this way. And do you have any sort of attack of opportunity? Okay.
I can change it every round.
It is going to. It's going to have to make an acrobatics check to see if it can even orient itself enough to attack you as it's getting hit through the plateau.
Hit me right in my plateau.
It's like, so I'm going to throw you right through that mountain over there.
All right, I'm gonna punch you in the face now.
What did I say? I'm gonna start killing you now.
Gonna tear you in half now.
Oh, that is such a you thing to say.
Ah! I love that line. Oh, that's so good. Deadpool 2.
Okay. So as it's flying by, it's going to attempt to make a glaive strike at you. It got a 33.
Is this its turn?
It's Glavin.
Its turn.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Glavin.
Yeah, it misses. And it
Like, no.
I just sort of like lean back and it just goes whoosh.
and it's still flying, and it's going to fall out of the sphere of influence. But since it was hit from this angle, it would have been going up. So we're going to say it's at about 30 feet when it falls out of the...
15 damage. Bludgeoning.
And it has to roll acrobatics to see if it's prone.
Damn.
Oh, and it burns.
So that's not a good acrobatics check. Things are not going well.
It's having a bad time.
Things are not going well for
We
this.
just gotta get him
element.
back in here somehow. Oh, you need to go play goalie. You need to just knock him back into the play area.
Okay, so then it takes an additional 15 damage from the fall.
Amazing.
And 6 from burning.
I did the 6 from
Okay,
burning.
Give him
cool.
a good punt.
Yeah, and it falls to the ground and is now prone, and it's yeah. So then, so many things.
I just look at Ben. This is a fun spell.
It's dope! I'm doing backflips.
All right, so this one that is firmly on the ground.
Is he in my aura?
Yes,
he
he is. So okay, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm
No, you're good.
I'm super lost on what this guy actually can do.
It
We've
feeds.
really put
I mean-
I know, I ruined you, but it's fine.
Depending on his intelligence, he might run right back in it.
This one was smart enough to bounce itself out.
Yeah, but they're bloodthirsty creatures designed to kill.
If it thinks it understands it, it would try to use the...
It would probably try and jump at you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd probably try and jump at you.
If it thinks it understands it.
It's
I want it to jump really hard and shoot out the top.
it's gonna launch itself at Ben, and we're gonna see what happens.
Come at me, thy vile douchebag! I'll kill your ass, numbnuts!
Get
A 35 acrobatics, so probably not So relatively accurate, but not incredibly so.
Good enough to be in.
He's
Yeah.
coming right at me.
Ew.
It's Tuesday in the Shire.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
37 to
Tuesday in
hit.
the Shire.
What?
37 to hit.
37 is my AC.
All right.
I thought you had 38 for some reason.
I can have 30
Yeah.
or more.
Uh,
That's a lot of
30,
dice.
33 damage.
Huh?
33 damage.
No!
Slashing.
I said no.
No, my precious complexion.
Shit! Ah! That was mostly my stomach and organs!
And then
Lovely.
it is going to attempt a grapple to hold on to you and not float off into space.
Get off. Go. Get off. Take
God.
off, hoser.
Cut time.
Take off, you hoser.
Don't
I
forget
should've
the
that should've
grapple
been
as an
Canadian the whole
attack.
time. Damn it.
Yes, you're
Take off, you
it
hoser.
does,
Go
it
on
does, it does. So, a 44 then.
Fortitude.
Against-
Yeah. The success, not crit.
Okay, so then it clings on to you to avoid continuing to float.
Oh,
You-
snuggling.
Okay.
You got a clinger.
I am 20 feet in the air. I'll just say that.
Yeah, normally.
And I can turn this shit off whenever I feel like
That brings us to Angus.
Right. Okay. So,
You think you have the
I
upper hand, you motherfucker.
the creature has come up me, and
I
it
gotcha.
stops,
Who's got
and we had an altercation there. Will I reach out and attempt to grapple it?
Mm.
So, athletics check to grapple.
Abracadabra.
30.
A 30 against it's which DC is that again? Is that Fortitude?
For grappling? Believe so.
Does not get it.
Shite.
I would have thought this would be a thing that you'd be good at.
I didn't roll great, so.
Just grabbing creatures
it's what
without
You've been you might want to reload. You've been rolling pretty crap
I
tonight.
have been. I've been rolling quite crap. So since I couldn't grapple,
I mean, you rolled back to back once at one point.
That is,
I did.
Yeah.
So obviously I
Talking about mathematical
I use a
numbers.
turn to continue
two
to
20s
fly and hover there.
Do not.
But I'll
reload.
go ahead and,
Yeah.
and
Stay
spin
exactly as
around
you are.
and take a whack at him with my hammer.
I'm gonna take a
And
walk.
at this point, yep, natural 20.
There it is.
There it is.
47 to
Nice.
strike him hard. So what I've basically done is I've crit, which
Team
and I
cock
also
it.
get holy
Bless him, I
damage.
forgot.
So critical damage is 40 plus my holy damage, which is another
right.
14.
Probably vitality damage, right?
Yeah, it's called vitality now.
Well, it's still called holy here. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No. You're good. It's just some of the
And
stuff
it's
is
still called unholy on my sheet here.
some of the stuff is remastered, some isn't.
Okay, so there you go. So there's a total of 54 damage from my
Switch
swipe.
over soon. They're doing
Maybe
the
that
new book.
maybe that is right actually, because there is still holy and unholy.
They're doing the new. Well, you're listed as holy or unholy
Right.
if you choose to be listed.
And if
that's-
it matters to
to-
you, I came
yeah.
down upon his the top
Brow.
of his
Okay.
his noggin there, his helmet, driving him down.
You said
If that's the
50 how much?
54 damage.
54?
And that is both blunt and holy or positive,
Right.
whatever. So should work pretty damn well on skeletons.
I would think so.
Maybe not necessarily.
If we're metagaming really hard, yeah, that would work great on skeletons.
Oh,
It's
we
also-
already know blunt does, and I'm guessing the holy does.
Yeah.
I mean, I kicked him right in his head, so it's pretty blunt.
I called him a dirty cunt. That was as blunt as it could be.
That is pretty blunt.
Right.
Uh-huh. That'll do it.
It was blunt, but it cut him deep. Cut him deep. All right.
I was going to try to grapple him and then take him all the way up to the top.
Let me
Just
put
leave
this in
him there.
so I can prove it.
So
All
then
right.
you could turn it off and he'd slam down to the ground. And
All right.
then I'd fly down and crush him right
All
in
right.
the back of the
Brickstory.
spine.
All right, amazing.
C,
I'm
C4,
I'm gonna go back to
C5.
this guy. I'm not
Right,
done with him.
exactly. And
So
then
that's my movement. And then I feel like kicking them in their head was really effective, so I'm just gonna keep kicking them in their heads.
I mean, you've had very little options to kick things in their heads.
I have, and now is my opportunity to kick them in their head.
Although I think Agni's never, until we're out of this mushroom trip, I don't think Agni's ever going to let us touch the ground again.
40 to
We'll
kick
see.
him in his head.
40 will hit.
Okay,
We're going to be flying through the Underdark at some point.
30 damage.
not a bad thing.
Would you like the
I
breakdown?
would totally do that.
I would like the breakdown.
19 bludgeoning,
Feels like the
3
authorities.
cold, 2 fire,
Rock,
6 electricity.
You said 19 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
I got to change my songs from EDM to like Fly to the Valkyries or whatever they
Okay.
what the fuck?
And then I'm gonna
Latin
use
chanting.
Fury Flows to kick him again.
Okay.
We
Okay.
are gods. We are the fucking gods.
32.
Doesn't quite get it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna kick him again. I'm gonna keep just fucking kicking him. 32 again. God damn it.
All right, that didn't hit. Yep.
And then I'm hasted, so do I get one more?
Yeah.
Wait, is haste? Does it haste add one
Or
to
you could
attacks?
do intimidate.
You can use haste adds an action that you can use to strike or stride, and fly counts as stride,
Okay.
like moving with fly.
So I could try to kick him again.
With a very severe penalty, yes.
Yeah, maximum penalty, but
I
yeah,
mean,
Minus
that's
10.
what I was already at.
Minus 10.
Yeah. It's less for
Oh,
her.
it's-
Minus 8.
Yeah, -8.
I didn't. Can I use a hero
Not
point?
with a 4, you can't.
No,
yeah.
that's
sure
fine.
can.
No,
I
I'll save
wouldn't
it.
on a third penalty
I'll
attack.
I didn't kick. So I tried to kick him in his head,
Fair-
and then I
fair
didn't
enough.
kick him in his head.
That said, though, bars, where are you at with the hero points?
It
Hey, how dare you?
You
Alright.
needy
He
bitch.
can do whatever he wants.
You're right.
It really grossed me out when
Laura,
I tried
where
to
are
kick
you
him,
with the
and then
hero
I was
points?
like weirded
Yeah, where the
out.
fuck are you, Laura?
Yeah, I would like a hero point.
I think
Laura.
she's playing some type of video
Oh
game.
my god, Detroit's getting shit on.
Some dagger on edge.
Really?
Yeah, 23-7, Houston.
I don't know if I set my team this
I'm going
week.
to say it.
Oh, no.
Houston has the worst, the absolute worst uniforms I've ever seen.
This is a specialty one. This
Well,
is their
it's
normal
not
one.
good.
No,
It's not.
sure.
By the way, I was looking at a stat this week.
Thank you.
Derrick Henry at 34 years old is on pace to have over 20 touchdowns and over 2,000 yards rushing at 34 years old, I think. Yeah. He played.
That's 55 in running back years.
It
I know,
is-
that's right, it's big, but, you know.
He's insane. 30. Sorry, he's only 30.
Well, you know, I think it's perfectly
My turn?
it's perfectly
I think,
legal
yeah.
in
It is.
NFL football to dope, though. So,
No.
sure, he's quite fine. Well, it's
Well, he's a anomaly freak in a group of anomaly freaks.
It's like a borderline Frank Gore.
Cold beat.
Okay, so I have a thing attached to me, right?
He is currently clinging.
Ah, he's clinging. That's lucky.
So that doesn't affect your flight right now. If you go outside of that zero gravity thing, it will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna go with. I don't want to do the. They're stupid. Oh, I'm gonna just look at it and go, "Oh, you don't want to do this," and cast Warrior's Regret on him.
Oh God! What have I done?
Regret eats away at the target's mind, pushing it. Actually, I can't do any of these. They're all mind attacks and they're undead. I can't do any of these.
I see.
I'm not doing that.
You can use if you want to just get away from him, acrobatics.
Yeah, let's try that. Just acrobatics to get away from the grapple. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 30. It'd be there's fortitude plus 10.
It does not work.
Oh, okay. Then I will move my full movement with it attached to me
Mm-hmm.
down right next to and spin around so I point him at at Angus. Remove, please!
Could you please? Could you?
And then I'll, with my last action, cast guidance on Angus.
All right.
Oh, lovely.
All right, Angus, you have +1 status bonus to perception check, saving rolls, skill checks. That's it. Sorry.
Lovely.
That brings us to Swagney.
He's been standing there for 30 minutes and just now decided he wanted another drink.
Well, he was
No,
eating
I was
his-
finishing my drink.
He was eating a slice, so.
Okay. I'm going to. Probably shouldn't burn, or probably shouldn't use electricity on on that guy in front of me since he's got a hold of Ben.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
You're not taking damage out of bricks in here, are you, on Foundry?
I did for a while.
This is the level 5 version of us.
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Please don't kill me. Are you mad at me? Why are you
Why
mad
are you
at me?
so mad at her?
Are
I'm
you
not
mad at
at
me?
you.
Is it
Not
something
mad.
she said?
Are you? Is it because of that joke I made earlier? Are you mad at me?
I
Legally,
haven't
you
done
have to tell me if you're mad at me.
I haven't
Right.
done it tonight.
It's the law.
If anything, I was apparently mad at you 2 or 3 weeks ago.
So you were mad at me.
Oh, what an absolute asshole.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey,
It's,
hey,
it's fine.
you should say you let it go and then hold it against him secretly for the next 2.5 years.
You're right. You're right. Do you have paper? I need to write that down so I remember.
Sorry.
No,
We'll
I
come
have a
back to
feeling
this.
you'll remember. I believe in you.
We'll come back to this.
I'd like you to bring it up for no reason in 8 years.
Perfect.
'Kay.
Okay. That means you're stuck with me for like at least 8 years, so I can bring it up.
Yeah, he's gonna live for
Well,
at
that's
least
what
8
we'll
years.
end it. That's what we'll end it. By that point, there you go.
So I'm gonna do some stuff.
So-
I'm gonna use a
Oh,
free
Really? Are you gonna do things on your
I
turn?
didn't want to step on anyone's toes. I'm going to
don't
use
know
a
what we're
free
doing.
action
is not
to
a good
sustain the impulse that's keeping everyone in the air. I'm going to use 2 actions to use Flying Flame at the 2 guys near me. So they need to roll reflex save against 37, I think. 37.
Look at that sharp face. Oh, he's so
Oh my
spoopy.
god.
Actually, green screen's on.
One gets 37 exactsies.
Oh.
Green screen's out of the
Yep, it's just close enough.
The other gets 40.
Okay, they both pass,
This
so they're going
one's
to take
great, too.
half.
Right, it does
This
a
one's
great
And
job.
then I guess minus another
frame
2
rate's
from their
lower.
resistance.
That's all right.
Sorry, I gotta do this manually.
I agree.
Me?
Ooh,
Mhm.
snap, snap.
Just everything.
Yeah, no, for real.
Half of 38 is 19. So 17 each for those 2.
Oh my god.
Man, that resistance.
Oh,
That
That's
resistance
from like
really
the
sucks.
first week of the season.
And then for my last action, I'm going to shoot a single action lightning bolt at the guy outside.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay.
$39 pew pews.
39 hits.
Nice.
Now we're all staring at the moon for some reason.
I love the moon. Just 14.
I like the moon.
So I guess 4.
We're all in a field full of flowers. Nobody can explain why.
14.
Wearing
Never
outfits,
actually happens.
Boy, I really
Never
don't like
actually
that
happens.
resistance.
Never.
wearing
Yeah,
outfits
but-
we never actually wear.
Oh,
on the show.
you already figured
Yeah.
the resistance in that.
You told
You're in
me
a
because I
pantsuit
rolled
down
a
the show,
nat
you're in a
20.
dress for some reason. in this
Yeah.
fucking thing.
It's
Oh,
very
yeah, it'd be
flowy.
4. Sorry, 4.
4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I know how this works.
Because that's electric, so it just the other ones are
fan
only
casted
reduced
this?
by a little bit less because of the thing.
They never saw the show.
Okay.
I didn't do much.
You did great.
also
I did
didn't.
nothing. So you did great.
Phil has made completely elemental resist guys.
Totally not
Turns out-
personal or targeted.
Turns out I only do elemental damage.
Are you mad at Morgan? Are you mad at Morgan?
Yes.
Mad isn't a word. Do I like to torture specifically Morgan because
It's okay, I
he
love
cares
it.
the most?
I love it.
Do you guys see the end of the Chiefs game today?
No.
Yeah,
They
I
were
did.
they were gonna lose to like a 35-yard field goal, like a super short field goal, and somebody blocked it
Nice.
in the last seconds.
Yeah.
It's over.
I did watch that sport
Bullshit.
event that happened.
Sport ball?
That sport ball thing.
I live
I did
for
see that.
shitting on my wife being a Chiefs fan.
I saw
And
Taylor
that's-
Swift's boyfriend get tackled.
Did the Chiefs win or lose?
They won
Okay.
by 2.
Mhm. By blocking a field goal.
The
that I don't
by a
understand.
guy
the
who was on
two-time world
special teams.
champion Chiefs with an undefeated record almost lost to a totally
Hey, no.
medium
No, they're getting
team.
better. They have a rookie quarterback who's going to be referred to as Ben Roethlisberger in like one season. I'm not even fucking joking.
He's gonna rape someone?
Oh my
Jesus
god,
Christ.
what the fuck?
Wow.
I mean, as a Lakers fan, crazy things happen in Denver.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
They are currently a totally medium team. They are much better than I thought they would be because this rookie quarterback that they didn't even want turns out he's great.
He's not great. He's
great for a
rookie. He's great. He's also 6'6" and 60 pounds. He's fucking massive.
This is the Broncos, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, they have the third best defense in the league. Really keeping them in a lot of games.
They did hit Mahomes a lot.
Crush.
They-
He can beat him up for 4 quarters.
Take that, Kermit.
Your fucking
Kermit
somber ass
Kermit
wife.
was getting the hands today.
His tiny ass wife from a tiny ass town in Texas. Big ass trumper. And best friends with Taylor. So it's almost as if you're rich, you don't care, regardless of what you say.
All right. So yeah,
Icky.
this one's going to take one step this way
Mud comfortable.
and then launch itself
And then one step the other way.
this way.
No, you're doing the cha-cha.
It's gonna-
Two floats
It's just a it's just a
One
jump
foot
to the
this time.
left
Jump to the left, yeah, that's it.
and then a step to the right. You put your
Cha-cha real
hands in
smooth
the-
now.
All
Now
right.
floating weird.
Weird. Oh god. I have no control over my limbs.
Help! Help!
It gets a 42.
The oxygen is thinner up here.
If I send you to the top of this thing, it'll be the tallest anybody in your tribe has ever been.
And does
Bragging
31
rights.
slashing damage.
They'll never believe you. Oh,
They
sorry.
never do
Sorry,
anyway.
I'll give you the song.
Ow! Fuck!
All right.
Oh, also he takes 6 fire damage. Look, until Bricks can land a hit and kill all these fuckers, I'm just gonna
No,
whittle
it's
them
not on
away.
bricks.
I
It's
hit
not
her
on bricks
82
this
that
time.
one
It's true.
time.
Angus also can
Holy
do a lot
damage.
of damage.
Holy damage. We
Yeah.
kind of
You could probably
Holy
just do.
damage!
You could probably just do an AOE heal. Well, no, you can't because you gotta fly.
Right.
Well, you can land
no,
and do
I
it.
can do an AoE heal.
Oh my god.
No, wait, but it's not holy.
It's positive energy, isn't it?
No, but I'm not listed.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if Soothe can do.
I'm not listed as either positive or negative.
Its second swing misses wildly.
Also, heal can actually do damage. It says it can do damage.
Does say healing in here.
Right.
Well, I'm casting Soothing Bird here in a second.
It's not gonna hurt to have healing.
Mamari, hoo, karamahata, ha.
I'm gonna be real honest. I have no clue what just happened. Are you okay?
I'm singing the anime theme.
Okay. I thought you had a stroke. I had 911.
He
pulled
said
up,
Mamade
so-
who
It was a stroke. It was a
Kahade
stroke.
Ha, I think.
It was a stroke.
Because
All right, well, you're not getting healed.
because I suddenly remembered things.
I'm at full health.
Hey,
You're getting thrown to the top, and I'm turning it off.
all of your
Do it.
ACs raised by 1.
Oh,
Why?
What's that?
I like that.
Oh, I'll take that.
Oh. Does she have an aura?
Oh, she has she's a not a
Well,
paladin.
I think there were quite a few hits that hit right on,
right, I
actually.
would've,
Yeah, my only hit. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the damage I had, by the way, because that was exact C's on mine.
Amazing.
You easily hit me,
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna go up to my full health
Listen,
again.
maybe she only
it's all
this
good.
turn decided you guys.
No,
were
you're right.
allies.
You're right.
No. You can take the
No,
damage
it's
away.
all
You had
good.
some
No,
exact
no,
C's.
I don't think any of us are really in any danger.
No, I'm
Please
taking it.
don't feel threatened. Cute though. Cute though.
Give me 5 minutes to speak to her alone. She'll feel threatened.
All she does is look at you and she'll feel threatened.
How dare you?
I dare.
I'm a professor now.
Yeah.
She's not a co-ed.
So is the Zodiac Killer.
Well,
Yes, if I may say it. Actually, I feel more threatened. Like, it's weird.
No, the only people who needs to be afraid, only co-eds that need to be afraid are of football coaches these days.
holy okay. So,
Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
because she's now against.
He's a 72-year-old man with a 23-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, if you haven't found the one yet, guys, don't worry. She might not be born right now.
Don't
Dear
listen
God,
to that.
dear
That's
God,
icky.
okay.
She loves him for his old saggy balls and his millions and millions of dollars.
Very thick wallet.
Um,
And not thick anything
she
else.
says,
I wish she would just be honest about it.
What did she say, Phil?
I'm so sorry.
she
I want Bill Belichick's cock!
she holds her
Somebody
sword
clip that.
while floating in the air, unable to move anywhere. She holds her sword to shield and starts uttering several words, most of which only you would understand because
Most of
you
them are slurs.
because you're the only one who knows erudite.
I don't know. I don't know what erudite
She
sounds like,
hates the
so I just thought
Polish.
perhaps it was like that.
Yeah, it was that.
This is
We
spiraled
got
out
it.
of control.
I don't know.
I'll stop.
The rest of you, the only word you understand is Praxis, maybe. You know, she
Prostate?
is
No, it's the part
saying
under the
a-
head, that little bit of
Oh.
prayer to Brosidon, Lord of the
Makes
Broshan.
the praxis.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Bro, Sidon.
And
This
let's,
is a dumb thing we do.
it is a dumb thing.
Devolved
We actually kind of need Laura back because this is getting worse.
Yeah. We've fallen off the rails, and that's surprising that there were rails.
We're
at
in
all.
like the third round of this combat
Oh,
or
man.
something. Okay, everyone's gonna do lightning rounds now. Lightning rounds.
lightning
rounds,
No talking. We're gonna get through this.
Oh, son of a
Chad,
bitch!
How much do you love me, Chad?
I just realized I could do
Here.
bludgeoning
Was it enough
damage
to
with
grab
my
me a cactus
elemental blast.
Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate you.
So that's a
No, they
fail.
That won't work.
What?
Elemental blast won't work.
Bludgeoning. I can do bludgeoning damage with it.
You're dumb.
Thanks.
I forgot I had
I
water
appreciate
as
you.
an element.
Prickly pear.
Oh my god. Oh, it's
To be fair, I barely.
I'm so
did it.
happy I introduced that to the group.
it's great. It's
So
big
good.
fan.
It's a
So
success.
It is.
What's happening?
They're making will. They're attempting will saves.
Oh, something she's doing.
You just say
that's
they all
great.
fail and then we move on.
Destroy it.
Sure, why
That
not?
was a lot of dice you just rolled.
No.
That was a lot.
You know what? We'll say they all fail because we need to move this along.
Like.
I didn't even have to argue with him. He could say no. You could say they all
I also think this is taking too long.
all half damage or something. I do half damage a lot when it's like an NPC aura thing. It's like, okay, everybody takes like a quarter of the damage I'm gonna roll.
Amazing.
So we're getting there.
So
That's not by the rules, but fuck it.
you see
Do
a
what you want.
Yeah.
you see a spectral a spectral
You okay?
wave
You
flow
having a seizure?
flow through, and
water?
all of them seem to like burn from the wave.
Ooh.
No, I know you're not supposed to. It's kind of one.
Just for funsies. It's bad practice.
How
but
badly does Ben get burnt from the one that's holding on
Don't
to him?
do it!
Secondhand burning.
No worse than the burns, the acid burns I get from my spray tan than I get on a regular basis.
Okay, so that is an
bad for you.
interesting question you bring up.
He's got fire resistance for me.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm getting a spray tan.
What exactly is happening?
She did a burn thing on.
She's not.
It's targeted.
She's an exemplar. Is that what they're called now?
Is she really? No, she's
I don't know
a
what that
champion.
means.
She's not an
Oh,
exemplar.
the are you talking about the brand of champion? Because there are like 4 different.
No,
there's
exemplar
like
is a
6
whole
different-
new class.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
really?
Is it?
Yeah, there's. I
Shit.
said it in Discord like a week ago.
Oh, I don't read Discord.
They're
so.
1/4
check that.
paladins is what they are.
They're
She used divine decree.
They're fighter
the
paladins.
spell. No, well, they're so the lore of it is that when Gorham died, like his divine essence spurted out all over everywhere.
Ew.
Splurted all over
And,
everything.
hey,
Ew.
I'm just saying what they wrote.
Everybody caught
That's
some in their
gross.
mouth because God.
And
Ew.
some beings got a little bit of godhood on them.
Hey,
And
sometimes you get some God in your hair.
God
so they're
Bukaki,
so
got
I would call them kind of like Greek demigods, sort of. They're like more than people, but they're definitely not gods.
I'd call
you
them
know?
sluts.
Okay,
There.
fucking slut shaming people here.
Wow.
Like you've never been to a god Bukaki.
I've been to many Tuesdays in
Hey.
the Shire.
This
Tuesday
one.
in the Shire's pretty happening.
Dear
okay?
God. All right. So,
They sell a lot of Gatorade on Wednesdays.
hey, 36 to hit Agni.
Ew.
Miss.
Okay.
We calm down when he says stuff.
38 to hit.
Then he was silent. We can start talking.
38 hits. Yeah. Sorry, I was processing what
It's all right.
Mike's. Yes. Never mind. That's exactly
20, 29 damage. I'll go ahead and apply the.
The what?
Applying the damage from your thing because I remember that now.
Oh yeah.
Because it's its turn, and then its last swing is gonna miss. All right. Then we have this one. We're just gonna try. All right. It is going to try and swing at Ben
Mm-hmm.
because it's
I'm Ben.
it's currently latched onto Ben.
I'm Ben.
46.
That is a hit.
Does it have a glaive?
It does.
Can it swing a glaive with one hand?
Can it swing a glaive with one hand?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
because
can
it's
it-
grappled.
Swing a glaive with one hand.
I guess not.
What's a glaive?
A two-handed weapon.
I just want to be included, okay, guys?
You can swing two-handed weapons with one hand if you take like -4 or something.
Super.
I think you can if you have a feat.
Oh, okay.
What if he's grappled with his legs? No, I'm.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Well-
realize the skeleton of Ivana Top-a-Lot was going to be attacking.
But that's the trade-off for using a big two-handed weapon. You can't use the grapple and other athletic stuff.
Then I'm gonna. So we'll say it lets go then.
Okay, well, let go then.
That's a free action.
Right, great.
Letting go is a free action.
Is it though?
I would say
No,
so.
I gotta be
Using
honest with
the
you.
one you've
Letting
grappled.
go is 100% a free action. Dude, I did that so easily earlier this week.
Let it go.
Just had to let it go.
You just gotta let go.
All right.
Just gotta
So
realize
39 damage.
the boring dystopia is gonna move into a less boring dystopia very very soon.
Mm.
I don't think it's called letting go. I think it's called disassociating.
32 for the second attack.
32.
Yeah.
32 hits?
Yeah. Oh no, 32 isn't it?
Okay. And then that's it.
How much damage?
It doesn't hit.
Okay.
You said 32 doesn't hit.
Yep, then it.
The previous thing was the previous one that did hit was a 39.
We stop being game pause. There you go.
All right, Angus.
Before I do anything, I've got a question. Is falling to the ground an action?
No.
If I were to let go
You
of the flying.
can't.
You can't. We're in
You just
zero gravity.
float.
No,
Oh,
well,
that's right. I could
also,
fly to the ground.
you guys can't stop this
Right, gotcha.
independently of
Stop
me.
it.
So I could do this to fuck with you. I could just put
Right.
wind around
I
you.
suppose that's true. But
And I feel like you
but I
will.
can't.
That's gonna
Flying
fucking
to the
go
ground
the wrong
would
way
be
if you
an
do that to
action.
Ben.
So, all right, I've got a plan.
It's not
then.
much of a prank. You can just fly.
Yeah.
You don't have to fly.
So
Flying got you.
instead of that, I'm going
I'll just
to
do that and then bullhorn and go, I am your god! I cast a light.
Just T-pose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Musical accompaniment and all this Latin singing around. It will just backfire so hard so quickly.
All right, I'll do this.
Well, we started another
I
relationship.
fill myself with the energy
Amazing.
We're up to
of
7.
my god, and I scream out, "Feel the wrath of Brilcerelis!" And a burst of energy flies from inside of my heart.
Inside of
too.
your arse, got it.
Inside of his arse.
And tears through the
His
His
arse.
pants.
My arse.
His pants.
Oh.
His pants.
Chad, to answer your question, if you didn't use a fly action,
Right.
you just float.
It's just
'Cause we're in zero
stay
gravity.
there.
Right, that's
But
true.
it does take an action to still fly, right?
No. If we didn't
Oh.
have zero gravity, it would.
Oh, okay.
But in zero gravity, you just float.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So if we stay put, then we still get all of our actions.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's a 30-foot
Maybe not if you're punching, though. 'cause
Blast.
that would, like, push you backwards.
from
Oh,
the
so we
center
actually
of,
use actions
of my
to
being.
face.
Holy
I don't
energy
know.
ripples out, and all three must make a. Yep, all three must make a fortitude save.
Plus Agni.
What? I'm not
no,
undead.
it's I can.
Oh, not us.
I'm not undead.
But unholy based on previous comments.
Well, I don't have void healing.
And,
That's what this goes on.
I can cast selectively anyway, so it would
Amazing.
just be the 3 that I wish to.
Mm.
So a fortitude save versus 34.
I'm holy as fuck. I just don't subscribe to your version of holy.
You said 34?
Versus 34, yes.
I don't know why you don't do this all the time.
34? What's your
That's
wisdom?
so low.
What's your wisdom, Chad?
No, it's
Is it a
plus
lower
4.
level spell?
No, that doesn't matter in this
No,
version.
because it's
Oh,
my
I guess
DC
I
check
don't
is
even think
34.
about
That's
it.
what it says.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You just not cool with it.
Because I'm a master
I
in
just don't even think
lots of
about it. You're
things and
right.
legendary and others,
I'll
but that's,
consider it.
that is all it says is it's 34.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing it myself.
Yeah.
And then it just hit me.
Didn't even think about it.
Our tiny
I don't
boat
know
should be
why.
doing that.
It's all good.
I didn't
Uh,
realize that was a. I mean, I think it's obvious it's a thing, but I didn't think about
One
it.
fails. Because I rolled a 2.
Oh, well, there we go. So he takes 65.
Okay.
Blammo.
He takes 65.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Positive.
If they
damage.
succeed, they take half that.
Or vitality, they call it now.
And if they, they take nothing if they, super succeed.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, 65 is good. That's a lot.
Yep. It's a nice thing about clerics. They always have a bunch of high-level heals.
I gotta figure out a way to do damage. I gotta figure out a way to do damage. This whole not doing damage build is not working.
Well, you can throw shit.
You could throw those teeth that are probably still floating.
Or you just do the quintuple time
What?
on that spell.
Oh, yeah.
Does haste only last 1 round?
No, it's a minute.
It's a minute, so I'm still hasted technically?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. 10
Basically,
rounds.
basically
Oh
a whole
my
fight.
God.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna miss
At the
so
beginning
many
of
hit
every
kicks.
combat, where there's more than one dude. Well, at the beginning of every combat, while I'm like this, I'm going to haste one of you,
Oh,
and you're
God.
going to do something.
You're gonna go crazy with that shit. Okay.
All right. Yes. At a glance, after you do that, 2 of them seem quite worse for wear. All right. Brixori, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm still really mad at this one because his head grossed me out when I kicked it.
How dare it?
It was really fucking gross, and I didn't like it. And I want to kick it again, so I'm gonna do that.
Did something ooze out of it when you did that?
It's just it popped up and then went back, but it shouldn't have done that. What the hell made it bounce back?
But there was nothing creamy inside that just sort of spurted out all over.
Not that I know of, but it made me feel real icky.
Let's see.
So I just want to kick it in its head.
So wait, you're going to kick it again?
Yeah.
Even though it was weird for
It
you?
was real gross. 41.
Okay.
I want
You know
its
what
head
they
to
say.
not go back. Okay.
When you get weirded out by kicking something in the head, you just get
You
right
just-
back up there and kick it in the head again.
41 will hit.
Great.
Right.
I love that. 25 damage. So 15 bludgeoning, 3 cold, 6 fire, 1 electricity. I just have pinata full of damage.
So the piercing does minus 10, and the rest of it doesn't do
No,
anything.
no, no.
That's
You did bludgeoning,
But
Okay.
and the fire only has 2 resistance effectively. So that did 3.
So, what was the bludgeoning again?
15.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again because I don't like it and it grosses me out.
That's fair.
35
I'm gonna kick you in the head till I'm not grossed out anymore.
until I'm not grossed out.
You are current. It's
I'm also waiting for something, something big. That's all right, it'll be good.
that'll hit since it's flanked.
Okay.
I won't do
Right.
my
Off guard. I mean,
I'll do it
33.
because yours will be better.
So 20 bludgeoning,
No,
6 cold, 3 fire, 4
oh, yours
electricity.
is better.
No, it's like we could both do it.
I have like 93 spells.
okay. I believe I have mapped that correctly.
Okay. And then I have Fury Blows, so I'm gonna kick it again. I really want its head to go flying.
Okay.
I just don't like it. 31.
Then,
Okay. And then I have one more action because I'm hasted.
mhm.
Yes. Can I try to disarm it?
It has the maximum penalty though when you use
Does it?
disarm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it would now because you've already attacked 3 times.
because I've done that 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, so is disarm. Hold on, let me find that.
I should be casting soothe like lightning bolt here, shouldn't I?
So disarm is
I don't think that's how it
an
works.
athletics check
Because
against its
heal
reflex
specifically
DC.
says it can do healing damage to undead.
That was acrobatics, my bad.
I
Let me
don't
try
think
this
every
again.
healing spell can damage undead.
Okay.
Okay, I can't.
46. I got a 20.
I think.
Soothe can't.
Man, you really should have used that roll on an
Okay.
attack.
It says, it
Yeah,
says
that's
it can.
successful.
Okay,
Mike?
so
It says it can.
is it like a
No,
crit or
can't.
anything?
Oh.
Because I got a 20.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Hmm.
So I'm saying-
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a critical success on the disarm.
So I knocked the item out of his grasp, and oh, okay, so he's just disarmed.
Yeah, but where did you kick it? Because we're in zero gravity.
Straight up.
Straight up, yeah. I love
Straight
that.
up now, tell me where the sword now went forever.
Yes.
Oh, oh,
I
oh.
love
Do this
straight up.
guy.
So you
I
kick it
straight up.
nearly straight up.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
leaves the well of zero gravity,
Boing,
flies up a little bit,
boing, boing,
comes
boing.
back down.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'd go up and then it would
It
go
just
straight down.
eventually. No, it would go back into the zero gravity and sort
With
of like
momentum.
eventually stop.
And
The
I-
momentum of coming back down, it would go down.
But then you're right.
Yeah, right. There's
You're right. It's zero gravity.
At which point it lands on the Skelly Man's head and it just utterly destroys it.
Hell yeah.
So-
Because you want this to be done.
I don't know, maybe.
It has taken most of the episode.
Get fucked. I'll take it.
Okay, well, he needs to remember that in 2.5 years.
I totally skull fucked him with his own sword.
How is
Wow.
what I was saying earlier bad? You just said skull fucked.
Ben
With his own sword.
Winnan, it's your turn.
Man winning.
That guy's not
I'm so
attached to me
sorry.
anymore, right? That guy's not attached.
Correct. He let go.
Okay.
Fucker had 12 health left.
Okay, alright, then I feel good about it.
I will fly well, not fly, jump straight up for half my movement.
When you're that's technically when we're going 3D with it, that's leaving the sphere
That's
of influence.
leaving the sphere.
So
of
that
influence.
would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Come at me, bro.
That is a 38 to hit.
It hits.
So many dice.
41 slashing damage.
Does it though? Did you get all the numbers right this time? Okay. I got to the top, and I'm going to.
Whoops. What did I just do?
I'm gonna cast.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna do 2 focus cantrips. I'm gonna cast Courageous Anthem to give everyone within a 60-foot emanation, which you'd all be within.
Everyone.
+1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against the fear effects. I would also cast House of Imaginary Walls,
Oh.
in which I would create a 10 by 10 foot wall directly below myself.
There is a house in Errand.
All of the bad guys would have. They roll their. It's will DC, so it's 10 plus their will, versus my deception, which is you mother. I'm gonna
Hero.
Hero
Fair
point.
point.
Yep.
There's time.
Nope, doing it again. No! Whoa, you 33.
There's some sound effects happening
This
here
is-
that
This
Yeah,
is
it was-
roll
concerning.
to mime.
Close.
33 will exactly hit its will DC.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Nice.
there is a 10 by 10 foot wall beneath me that they believe exists and cannot pass.
Is that over me or over the other way?
You
I'm
shall
not-
not.
here, let me
He's
put
up
it
in
in.
the air.
Right, but it's 10 by 10. It's 10 by 10.
Let me put it in.
Okay.
What?
Uh,
Why did that?
that's
It's there.
a little big. There you go. I
So
see.
it's like a square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
It's directly beneath me. I have protected myself.
Amazing.
I'm finding combos on top of combos.
Skeletons not allowed in Fort Kickass.
No skeletons or girls.
Agni.
You're not a girl, you're a goose.
That's right. Oh yeah, I'm a goose. That's fine. I'm allowed.
I'm going
Girls or
to
Except for hot paladin.
so I'm gonna make a mace out of water, and I'm going to bonk the skeleton nearest
That's called
me.
a water bottle.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a water ball and I'm gonna hit somebody with it.
Hit somebody with a water
Goddamn
bottle.
right.
Kabonk.
I'm gonna try a reroll because fuck it, it's almost the end of the night.
Might as well.
43.
43 will hit.
Yeah. And it is gonna take
Which one next to you were you doing?
the one by Angus.
Oh, okay.
Let's finish that one off. 17 plus. That's 17 bludgeoning plus an extra 9. So 26 bludgeoning. As I bonk the skeleton.
All right. It has so been bonked.
Good. I'm going to do the free action to keep the air going. And I'm going to cast a lightning blast at the other one.
Okay.
Missed.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Okay. All right, paladin lady gonna throw that hammer again since she's kind of suspended in the air. For holy shit, for 46. So okay, that's a regular hit.
Boy, hitting these guys isn't the problem. It's doing damage that's kind of the problem.
It's been an issue.
Yeah, they got some resistance. So.
Oh, I forgot to add Mike's +1 damage. She would get a +1 to her damage too. So
Okay, well that makes math easier. Then second burst, same as the first. Gonna try the same thing again. As doing so will send her backwards.
nice.
Because of the momentum, and hey, that's she got the exact same result.
Oh, no,
That's
we're
so weird.
blurry. Are we blurry, or are my glasses just fucked up?
I don't know. Did
I
that
think
help?
we look fine
Did
on
that help?
Twitch.
Oh, you're fine. You might be a tad bit soft, but not terrible.
Okay,
Is it because you're being Thanos slowly, and that's what's making
Probably.
you
it's probably it.
Mm.
The slow Thanos is kind of the worst.
Slowest Thanos.
Worst way
It's
to
gonna
go.
take like 10
Alright,
years.
so that's gonna.
It's so slow.
It's gonna be a finger.
And like a blurry figure at that.
Yeah.
Okay. So wow, actually hits it with the third strike.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thanks, bud.
that's so cute.
Alright. So
Why do I taste bananas?
she her glowing thrown hammer explodes this skelly man.
This spell is bananas.
I'm just kind of like, whoa, fuck.
This bill is a tuna can. B-T-U-N-E-A.
Amazing.
T-U-N-A-C-A-N.
This one gonna attack. It's gonna kind of.
This Phil is a plant.
Mike's Ben's hidden.
Yeah, Mike cannot be hit. That's
Mike
true.
cannot be hit.
Come at me, bro.
And it rolls a 1, swinging
Wow.
at Angus.
Right.
Michael
None of them swung at me.
which
But you deserve it.
I've been trying to kick him in the head, and they're like, nah.
What else you got, you bony cunt?
Hurtful.
Kick the door.
Okay.
shut.
nothing.
hurts
It
my
it
feelings.
fucked up so hard it doesn't get any more swings. Angus, it's your turn.
It hurts my feelings. Are they mad at me?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Yes.
Yes, they're mad at you.
They're mad at you.
And that's why they're not swinging at me? It's because they're mad at
I
me?
bring my hammer down with a
You are-
34.
You are interrupting their wholesale slaughter of non-combatants. So 34? 34 does not hit.
Oh, that sucks. So then, whoosh. Fine then. And I bring the wrath of Brel Sorellis up. With as holy light rips from the ground up through him. He needs to, let's see here.
How does the holy light feel about your mime walls?
I doesn't care. Oh,
It goes right through it, but it wouldn't
doesn't affect
hit
me.
Ben.
No.
So 40 to hit.
A 40 will hit.
Holy light tears through him for, oh, that's sad. 9 damage. I rolled so
Oh.
poorly.
My God.
He rolled 5 dice to get a 9.
Oh my God.
My
Were they,
dude.
like,
Ouch.
My dude.
wow.
I'm
Wow.
sorry. I didn't know it was contagious. I
It's
didn't
sexually,
know it was transmittable.
You
it
did
is
this
sexually
to him.
transmitted.
Closed
So we're
my-
going to throw hands.
I closed my entire browser and re-upped everything, and I still do that.
I'm gonna put my money on him.
You're right. But it's you know.
Hey, speaking of
I gotta
fighting,
do
A
that.
good fighting
Frixoria,
style
it's
is
your
not
turn.
crying at the start of combat.
It might work.
You're up, Brooks.
Bricks.
Oh,
Do
it's
it.
me. Okay.
Kill it.
All right.
Flank him with me and let's kill him.
Let's go.
Murder.
This one. All right. I moved, and then I'm gonna try to murder him so hard. I'm gonna kick him in his head because it just feels right.
Took a toe off.
Oh, it's a 36.
He's gonna walk
Can I
weird.
A 36 hits.
Oh, it does hit. Okay.
It was
Flanking.
flanking
Also,
plus.
you'd have a 37 because he
Oh, it's a
did the plus
37 to
one.
hit then. Okay.
Also,
so,
it's enfeebled by the prayer.
so 36 damage.
Uh-huh.
So 26 bludgeoning, 4 cold, 2 fire, 4 electricity. Is he dead yet? Okay.
All of your elements don't do jack shit.
Yeah, and Feeble doesn't do anything to AC.
Oh, it
Alright.
doesn't. Okay.
No, it's just strength stuff.
So kick him again in the head, specifically the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 44. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the I rolled damage because I'm a wait. Was that no? That's an
No,
attack roll.
that's an attack.
That's an attack roll. 44 to hit.
44 does hit.
Is a
Okay.
45 a crit?
A 45 is a crit.
That's
oh,
what
so
you
I'll do
actually
that
rolled.
one.
Okay, it's a
Thanks.
crit.
I appreciate you. 64 damage.
I wouldn't normally, but it's like
I
945.
totally missed that.
Or 940.
So. All right, so 42 bludgeoning, 12 cold, 4 fire, 6 electricity.
Okay.
All right.
He shits pure bananas.
And then I'm gonna
B-A-N-A-N.
kick him in his fucking head
B-A-N-A-S.
again.
He shits pure bananas.
30.
30 does not hit.
Can I use it? Okay.
We need to
Oh, one more,
monetize
one
this.
more.
You're gonna try again.
32.
32.
33.
33 does not hit.
Okay, I can't use a hero point. Because I have one stuff.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
always use it.
Might as well. Nope.
Got a 1.
Hey, Ben, it's your turn.
It's Ben's
God
turn,
damn it.
and it's
I bet that's.
I have
Picking up.
32 wives.
Wow.
It's all these guys.
I don't know.
Yeah,
None
you're one of my
are
wives.
adding up, but it's
You're
fine.
one of my wives.
No.
Sorry, you're one of my wives.
Do not consent.
I
No,
counted
it doesn't
7.
matter. Doesn't matter. I'm 15 feet in the air, and I'm going to what do I got in my gear? Oh, I have I have lots of bottles of booze. No, I have chalk. I'll take a piece of chalk out of my pack. And I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile. with the chalk. Okay? Are you ready?
And the fun part is,
37 to hit.
because that wall's imaginary, it goes right through it.
Yeah, I know it's not there.
A 37 does hit.
It tears right through its eyes.
35. I get to decide what kind of damage. I'm gonna go with bludgeoning.
Good choice.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Right,
We still have her to deal with.
right at the base of the skull.
Have you been paying attention at all?
No, not
She's
really.
been helping us.
Oh, have she?
And then I'm gonna fly
I've been
over.
paying
And then I'm gonna fly
Okay.
over.
Can I interrupt
I missed that.
for a second?
I'm gonna fly over here.
Nope.
Oh, I heard.
This makes Chad look like
It's
he's
okay.
hyper observant
It does.
from the other
Shannon,
day.
Shannon looked
This
over
is
to me.
vindication for Chad right
Shannon
now.
turns to me and goes, "We still got her to deal with," pointing at the paladin who's been helping us and was protecting civilians.
I fly over
We've got
there.
some civilians to kill too.
I fly over there, and I'm still in the hover field.
Close guy.
I understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
I understand.
Mike, oh, I'm
Please
sorry.
let Mike finish.
And I finished. Thank you very much. I fly over there. It's still inside the hover field, and I'm right in front of the lady, and I go, "Need any more help?"
This is you're already helping. I'm confused.
I don't mean with them.
I was imagining
Roll.
something involving my penis.
You know, help.
With
Help.
my fat cock.
Named my penis. Help. Do you need it? Do you need help?
Roll.
I'm not saying that second part.
Roll
because I would like to roll
whatever.
diplomacy instead
Roll
of
whatever
deception.
skill you think is associated with this seduction.
Well, it's diplomacy. It's diplomacy. By the way, it's a 42.
Kind of think performance would apply here
It
too.
seems like
Oh
an
yeah, I
exaggeration.
100% performance. I'm gonna roll. Yeah. I'll see which one's better. Performance 44.
Okay.
We're doing the anime intro.
Uh-huh.
Because you're flying up to her.
Yeah, we're looking pretty cool. We're looking cool.
There's some blood that's
Amazing.
yours. But
Yay! Yay! White men win.
It,
White.
Phil,
I was clapping along and
it's
then
worth
no.
pointing out that a burning city full of undead monstrosities and half-eaten corpses
Yeah.
is not the most romantic place.
Oh my god.
That- That's very true.
It doesn't have to be romantic. It just has to be like, oh, he's
Yeah, he's a
cute.
good guy.
He's
Yeah.
cute.
He'll do. He'll do.
He-
We're
It
gonna
just-
die. He'll
But
do.
we have identified an anime trope,
It has to be.
and she rolled a 43.
Did I make her giggle for 1 second? That is an in. As any dude who has ever hit on a woman, if you ever make them giggle for 1 second, that is an in.
It doesn't count if they're looking at your penis while they giggle.
Fully clothed.
Where's the rest of it?
Fully clothed. Okay, come on.
Her expression goes from stoic to confused to accidentally cracking a half smile.
I'll take
All right.
it. He's charming. I hate it, but he's charming.
I don't feel good about it.
Hey, you've been there. I know you've been there.
No, she hasn't. She's never met anyone charming.
I
Sure
bonk.
she has. I'm here.
I'm bonking with a water mace.
No, it's Chad.
I'm not
It's
to
Chad.
you, but yeah.
45.
It's Chad.
I'm
A
sure you've properly thought about this.
crit.
I love it.
I would like you to recall some of the things this has said in the
I stand by
past.
my statement.
29 times 2.
Is 58.
58. Yeah.
How do you do it?
I bash his fucking head open with a what are those coolers called that were going around that were big
Stanley.
a Stanley cooler
Stanley cooler.
made out of water.
We're trying to impress a black woman, not a white woman.
No, you're doing whatever you're doing.
Wow.
That's upsetting. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Magical.
Oh, shit.
We are actually going to play Crystal Cold Blues on
He
Wednesday.
forgot the name of his own campaign for 1 second.
I did. We're going to play it.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
So,
Creedence Clearwater Blues.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that one.
Creedence Clearwater.
there you go.
I love
We're playing it.
And then, yep, and then
CCB!
more mirth on Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know where this campaign's going, but they think they've been talking pretty heavy about maybe joining Team Eldritch being locked in the basement by the bad guy. So we'll see where that goes.
That sounds fun.
Amazing.
All right, and then
I missed last episode.
yeah, I should have watched.
You know that thing made of bugs
Yeah,
in the basement?
yeah.
They think they're
You
like,
think that's
you
a
know
friend?
what? He's gonna help us.
Mm.
Into it.
If not friend, then why thousands of friends shaped? And then Sunday we'll be back
He's
with
made of bugs.
we'll be back with
But are they cute? Though?
part 5 of this 3-shot.
And hopefully Laura will be back to keep us on track.
Please,
yeah.
God, Laura, come back. We miss you.
I like to think that we've been in this mushroom trip for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We killed a god, you know.
All right,
I just
internet.
every like 3 minutes, I sit up and I write something.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you
come back
thank
with
you for
absolute
watching.
nonsense.
If you stuck through all this, have a good night.
Goodbye.